Okay, I think the ad should be over. Anyway, how's it going for you, though? Did you get any of your DOS music stuff working yet? Yeah, also, thank you for the 3 months. Appreciate it a lot. And yeah, I saw this game last night, and I was like, what the hell? I never expected Sega to do anything like this. And it's a visual novel, which I pretty much never play. I mean, I kind of had fun watching... What was that one? Doki Doki Literature Club? So, I don't know, maybe this one will be good. Who knows? All I know is I'm in for a lot of reading. My throat still isn't the best. But, yeah, let's go. Well, let me see if I can use a controller. Oh, I can't. Okay. Thank you for all your wisdom about music stuff. I don't know about wisdom, just stuff I found quickly. Phew, made it on the train 15 minutes ahead of schedule. So far so good for my first day on the job. Oh, I totally forgot, my name tag isn't ready yet. I should make one. I'll just sign my name here. Alright, what should we name him? I'll let you decide. Yeah, exactly. How do you Sonicify Justicles? I don't know. I'm not a big enough Sonic fan to know that. I can just put my name, I guess. With the kid writing too. Justicles, did I spell that right? That's my name. Hope passengers can read my scribble. Wait, am I some kind of ticket attendant? What is this? Uh-oh. Am I nervous? Is this first day on the job jitters? Working on the train's dining car can't be so bad. Come on, Justicles. Shake it off. Justicles, did I, just see you hitting yourself? Mr. Conductor, sir. How are you doing this morning? Oh, quite alright myself, though feeling a little bit bittersweet. Is everything alright? Hey, what's up, Jay? How's it going, man? Well, truth be told, not really. Alas, today's my last day as conductor. I'm retiring after 32 wonderful years. Time for me and the Mirage Express to say goodbye to one another. Oh, congratulations on retirement, sir. Thank you. My wife is very excited about it. She's already got her plane tickets to Spagonia locked. Our shower's been on the fritz, so I'm excited to use the hotels. I can see why his wife's excited. Doing pretty good. How about you? I'm doing alright, man. Just did a little bit of cleaning today. And yeah, glad I could hop on a bit earlier today. Playing something very unusual for me, a visual novel. And one that's made by Sega, which was very unexpected. They kind of just did a stealth release. Enough of my quibbles. Today's your first day working the dining car. Here's the menu for today. Okay, let's have a look at the menu. Chili dog. Okay, that's consistent with Sonic. Ramen and chicken cordon bleu. Alright. Why do you look so nervous? All we have on the train is a microwave. Though I'm sure a little quiz is in order. Which of these do we serve in the dining car? Ding ding ding. Glad you can read the menu. Okay. Yeah, seems like they're just gonna heat up food. It's one of those restaurants. A little about the vessel. This is a state-of-the-art high-speed smart train with all the latest gadgets. This train can really handle anything you throw at it. We've had a lot of adventures together, me and this train. It's not easy to leave. After 32 years, I don't blame him for being wistful. This train is exclusively for events. It's not a passenger train. I remember that from the interview. What's the event today? A murder mystery party. Nothing better than some thrills to end my tenure as conductor. Guests will be funneled here to the dining car as a home base, so to speak. I'll be with you to gather tickets, but after that, you'll be on your own. So I'll need you to do everything in your power to make sure our paying guests are well taken care of. Understood? What is this game? Hey Marilyn, it's Sega just released this yesterday out of nowhere. It's a Sonic murder mystery visual novel. Weird, right? Alright, I'll make you proud, sir. Glad this old man can rest easy. Doors to the Mirage Express are opening. All aboard. Wow, this train is incredible. What fascinating tech. You're right, Tails. I can get used to staying on a train like this. You know we love weird games. Ellis would love this game. A lot of furries. Oh my god. Is Ellis a furry? What's up, Quelo? How's it going, man? It's the unofficial RCD waiting room. What did you all expect? You know I always go all out for my birthday party. This train's as elegant as you are, Amy. Can't promise I won't take anything, though. Calm down there, Rouge. Did I not just catch you stealing from the train station gift shop? It was a pen, knucklehead. Who's gonna miss a teeny tiny pen? What cast of characters am I stuck with? Get a hold of yourself. You're sweating through your uniform. Hey, Hummerker. What's up, man? Pog you. Hey, pal, can I get one of those chili dogs? Are you a pirate? Oh no, I'm more nervous than I thought. Sonic, wait. Until I announce everyone's roles to get food. Haha, sorry about that, birthday girl. I'll be coming around to collect everyone's tickets. Please have them out and ready. You'll join me, Justicles, won't you? Just click on whoever you'd like to talk with and we'll collect their ticket. Hey, what's up, Feeding Felicia? I remember you from the raid last week. Thanks for coming back. How are you doing today? Oh, okay. Got it. All right, let's start with Sonic. Ticket, please. Thank you kindly. Happy to have someone as renowned as yourself aboard. Don't worry about it. I just like helping. When Eggman took over, I truly feared the worst, but my kids swore you would swoop in eventually, and you did. I can't offer much other than my sincere gratitude. Don't sweat a thing. I'm glad you and your family are safe. Wait a second, is he Sonic the Hedgehog? I promise you an excellent stay on our train, Sonic. Have fun now. Yes, have fun now. Will do, thanks. I'm well, man. How are you? Yeah, I'm doing awesome. Thanks for asking. Have you seen anybody else playing this game? Can I get your ticket, youngin? Right there, sir. Thank you. May I offer you any of the snacks we have on board? No, thank you. When I travel, I always pack my own sparkle gelatin. It's a sparkly jelly that can melt any jaded heart. Hey, Fufu, what's up? How goes? I'm playing a game you might like today. No way. I brought my own sparkle gelatin with me too. It's my first day, and I was a little nervous. Don't be nervous. You're doing great so far. We were sparkle gelatin buddies. Haha, absolutely. If you need anything, just let us know. Thank goodness someone on this train is normal. A game you might like, yeah. It's a point and click visual novel. I know your style. How did Fleur get the Famicom controller? For subbing for 2 months. The first one is a NES controller, and the second one's a Super Nintendo controller. It's free too? Yeah. Also, hey Crimson. Let's talk to Knuckles. Howdy, could I please get your ticket? I think that's a ticket, but I really don't want to argue with this guy. Everything looks good, thank you. Seems the conductor doesn't want to argue either. Well, that was short. Could we please see your ticket? Of course. Excellent, thank you, and I hope you enjoy your stay with us. Absolutely, I appreciate it. There's a calmness about him, something about his presence puts me at ease. You consider me calming? He's looking right at me. I study ninjutsu. I believe one can communicate through the subconscious. Well, wow, ninjutsu. That sounds like a lot of difficult training. Can you cling onto walls? Cling onto walls? What kind of question is that? I most certainly can. The conductor looks a bit too smug at that answer. The effort in your voice acting is killing me right now, like I can't breathe. Thank you for noticing, because normally I talk pretty monotone. I'm putting in effort here, alright? The least I could do after not streaming for like a week. Alright. Hello, my friend. Can I get your ticket? Yeah, sure, of course. As a gentleman of upstanding morals, I'd love to show you my ticket. Okay, why do I get the feeling he means something else by ticket? He seems to be avoiding eye contact. Is something amiss, sir? I seem to have misplaced my ticket. Could you speak up a bit? I couldn't quite hear. I misplaced my ticket. I don't know where it is. He's not hiding his embarrassment very well. Don't you worry. We'll take a look around for you and see if it turns up. Ah, that would be amazing. Thanks a million. Seems as though we should keep our eyes peeled for his ticket. Indy no ticket? Is that a Indiana Jones thing? I'm not remembering a line if there is. Here. Thank you. Everything's in order. He seems concerned about something. Is there anything we can help you with? Do you sell gift bags here? No, sadly, but I have a plastic grocery bag in the back I could get for you. That stare is so cold. Justicles, you're shivering. Do you need me to fetch your jacket? No, I'm good. Oh, threw the dude out of the blimp. Okay, now I remember. Thanks for reminding me. Could I please get the birthday girl's ticket? Why, certainly. Dude, I'm like the opposite of shivering right now. My room's like an oven. It started getting warm here. Thank you, miss. And thank you for choosing our fine train for your birthday festivities. Well, the birthday discount certainly helped. Who doesn't love a good bargain? And a murder mystery train just sounds so exciting. It's right up my alley. Who doesn't love a good thrill? You see, I'm a girl who loves a good true crime podcast. Okay, I've been talking about this with different people. I swear the only people who like true crime are girls. I don't know any guys that do. Why is that? Can someone explain that to me? Maybe we should leave her to have fun. Before we move along, for you, miss. Oh, how fun, thank you. Where do I use this? That unlocks any door in the train. Happy birthday. The birthday girl gets the birthday key. It's practically tradition. Very useful. We'll use this wisely. Thank you. Alright, who's next? I guess I haven't done these two. May I have your ticket, please? Thank you very much. On top of it, I see. A princess such as myself must always be punctual. Princess? Did she just say princess? If you don't mind me asking, are you visiting from somewhere? A separate dimension, actually. A separate what? Just here for Amy's birthday, then I'll hop back to my own dimension. I quite prefer the birthday cake from this world, more than my own, so I admit I'm a bit excited. Oh, you don't say. Well, I hope you enjoy your stay, princess. Should I bow? Do I bow before a princess? What are you doing? Please get up. Why can I not win with this group? I like True Detective. Does that count? That's probably more closer to, like, murder mystery or noir type stuff. I think that predates true crime, although I don't know. Could be talking out of my butt. Well, hello, you two. What can I do for you? Good morning, ma'am. Can we get your ticket? My, how forward. Let me fetch it for you. Okay. Come back if you need anything else, you hear? Wow, she's so polite. Very easy to talk to as well. Ma'am, I saw you sneak that $20 bill out of my pocket. Gonna have to kindly ask for that back. Oh, this was yours? Must have slipped out. Here you go. I may not actually be the best at judging character. I think we got them all. Yummy. Don't mind if I do. Justicles. Those are for our guests, you know. Train, be sure Justicles only gets one of those if they ask. Did the arm just kind of nod? Actually, Train, the conductor wants me to have the whole plate. Haha, good try, young buck. The Train and I have worked together a long time. You'll have to work harder than that to get what you want. Drat, those snacks look really tasty too. Okay. Have I missed someone? I swear I got everyone. Okay, resume. Got a menu. What? Who do I interact with next? Maybe we should leave this dude alone. Oh, can I take your order? Not interested. Either he's really not interested or he doesn't know how to read. The chicken cordon bleu does sound good though. Well, that answers that. What's sticking out of the napkin holder? Say, wasn't someone looking for the ticket earlier? Let's be sure to return it to its rightful owner. And let's make sure no one uses a ticket as a napkin. Lost tickets added to your inventory. Alright, it was this guy. Find anything yet? Well, we just might have what you need. Justicles, why don't you show our friend here what we picked up? Ah, there it is. That's my ticket. Thanks so much to you both. Was really worried you'd kick me out and I'd miss the murder mystery. Oh, old Justicles here would have their hands full kicking you out. You're right. I wouldn't leave without a fight. Alright. I don't know how his ticket would have been on the train before he got on, but we'll go with it. Wait, who made me both microwave expert and security guard? You're both alright in my book. Thanks again for the assist. Of course, just let us know if you need anything. Okay everyone, time for me to read out everyone's roles for the murder mystery. And that's my cue to leave. I must prepare the driver's compartment for departure. Ah, the conductor's car. You remember our promise, yeah? You'll do everything in your power to make sure our guests have a safe and enjoyable time on the Mirage Express? Absolutely, you can count on me. To be honest, this group seems plenty capable on their own. And Train? Assist Justicles if they need any help, won't you? That's all I need to hear. You have my trust. Nothing more heartwarming than a conductor and his train. Excellent. I'll be off. I must take my leave, everyone. Please have a phenomenal time. Hi, friend. I'm in LA right now. Just wanted to say hi and show my support. Thank you, Tiff. have fun in LA. Yeah, let me know how it goes. Thanks for stopping by. And don't worry about mucking up the place either. This train is state of the art and has systems for dealing with all of that. For everything else, please talk to Justicles here if you need anything. Sounds good. Absolutely. Will do. Goodbye now. I like that guy. Thank you all for following the outfit guides I sent you. You all look amazing. I trust you all read your lore cards as well? Lore cards? That must be the details of their motivations. I suppose it makes sense. Lore cards aren't read out loud. Otherwise, people would know the murder's intentions. Now, on to the nitty-gritty. For the murder mystery game, one of you will be murdered, and the rest suspects. Everyone has assigned roles for characters they'll be playing. Participation is required, for it is my birthday. Of course! Birthday girl makes the rules. Sonic, you are a ship captain, and you'll be stationed in the conductor car. Naturally, that's where the captain would go. Tails, you are the detective. You'll be here in the dining car. Indubitably. Knuckles, you're the sheriff around these parts. We'll find you in the saloon. Got it. Rouge, you're a business tycoon, and Blaze, you're a titan of industry, both in the casino. What's the difference? There is none. Sounds fun. Vector, you're the butcher, and SPO, the poet, both found in the library. Hear that, SPO? We get to hang out together. And do what? Read? Maybe we can make a tower of books or something. Shadow is the locksmith hanging out in the lounge. And last but not least, me, the journalist reporter. I'll be moseying around with everyone. Did you get all that? Sure, let's just say yes. Hey, what's up, Nato? Wow, the voice actors in this game all sound the same? Yeah, it's weird. I guess they ran out of budget. I was listening in. I hope that's okay. More than alright. You can help ensure everyone's following their roles. Oh, that reminds me. I have a map for each of you. Everyone's station is marked on this map as well. How convenient. Map added to your inventory. The rules of the game are as follows. There's a murder amongst you all. The murderer can kill a single participant, however they choose, but you must physically be present with the victim for it to count. Everyone else must collect evidence throughout the train and use it to interrogate fellow passengers to figure out who done it. The murderer will lie to get out of being accused, so inspect everything you can. Find clues and interrogate. I'll set a timer for 1 hour so everyone can mingle and the murderer can do their thing. Is everyone ready? Sounds like everyone's excited. Everyone to your stations. Oh man. This is so exciting. A mystery is unfolding right under our very noses. Same. Isn't it awesome? Shouldn't you two be out there mingling with everyone? Well, actually, the detective and the journalist can't be the murderer. So we're stuck here for an hour before going out and scoping out the place. This way, there's always a neutral party. Makes sense to me. Seems as though Amy's more excited about deciphering the mystery anyways. What do you think everyone's doing? Oh, probably inspecting their stations and talking amongst one another. Everyone has roles to play, so they must be exploring their characters. Do you know what their character motivations are, Amy? No, the lore cards are confidential. No one knows but the person who received them. My backstory is that I was best friends with the Flicky that decided to join the evil Dr. Eggman, kickstarting my desire for justice in the world. My lore is that I'm a nosy person turned journalist. Not gonna lie, this kinda sounds fun. Wish I wasn't stuck on microwave duty. The train started moving. It's so fast. Grab onto something. What's going on? I'm slipping. Hold on. I can't. No. What's happening? Is the microwave wrecked? You're both awake. Yeah. It seems the train has slowed down considerably. Is everyone alright? Yeah, my head's spinning a bit, but I'm okay. 15 out of 10 voice acting. Don't lie to me, Jamie. But, thank you. What's up? It seems we've knocked into the dining car's closet. This train can reach such incredible speeds. We're getting our money's worth with this experience, that's for sure. Is this actually intended? It's my first day, so I'm not really sure. I don't recall them warning me about this in the interview. We should go check on the others. Jesticles, could you get the door? Of course. It seems the door is blocked, and I don't think it's budging. Amy, give that fallen shelf a whack with your Pico hammer. Let's find another way out. I'll, start looking for clues. I'll search over here. Imagine working in a haunted house or escape room and not knowing the script. Yeah, that would suck. You don't know what's what. Have any of you been to an actual escape room before? I've never gone to one. I know Amy. She's hiding something. Huh? I suppose she did wake up before us. Something could have happened. Listen, I know I'm the detective here, but all the best detectives have sidekicks. I'm gonna need your help. Let's gather clues on why Amy's acting this way and interrogate her about it. It's like, alright, I'll hold her upside down and you do the punching. Check out everything you can around this closet, then we'll show it to Amy to uncover the full situation. Are escape rooms still a thing? I think so. Although I imagine they weren't too profitable during pandemic. I'll need you to do... Oh, this is a flashback. I'll need you to do everything in your power to make sure our paying guests are well taken care of. Understood? Understood. You can count on me, Tails. I won't turn evil like your ex-flicky companion did. Happy to hear it. Now let's get searching. They all seem to close down in Calgary over pandemic. Ah, that's sad. Although, I don't know how you would have survived solely as an escape room before. Like, maybe you would have had some other kind of revenue. Let's check the trash. Something's always hidden in the trash. Let's check there. Sadly, it's empty. But on the bright side, this is a very clean trash bin. How do I become as optimistic as this kid? Hey, what's up, Mishy Bear? Good to see you. How are you doing today? Yo! Decipher with a huge raid, bringing over 42 people. 42 scratch enjoyers. How's it going, everyone? You might recognize me from Decipher stream. I get clowned on a lot using my own voice clips. For anybody that's new, I'm a variety streamer from Canada. Play a lot of retro games, and trying something out of the ordinary today. Playing a visual novel. Hey, welcome Grimshow, Weather Rod, Scarlet, Ice Allen, Leo K77, and Oranishi72. I recognize a lot of your names. Thanks for saying hi. The Murder of Sonic, yeah. So they've gone, just to catch you up, they've all gotten on a train for like a fun murder mystery type of event. And the train just suddenly sped up and everything fell over. So we're trying to get out of the room. But we suspect the person with us, Amy, is hiding something. So we're looking for clues at the moment. Oh, Mpool88, yeah. I guess we know each other from Rob's stream. And Blue Ox, good to see you. What's up? How's it going? Amy killed Sonic. Bet. Is that your prediction, Mishy? Alright, let's continue, shall we? Alright, the shelf blocking our exit is currently not budging. Hey, Justicles, look closely at this. She killed the love of her life? Why would you do that? Women, am I right? Why, what? Mishy, I need answers. Why would Amy do such a thing? So no one else can have him ever. Okay, that makes sense. She was fucking Knuckles. Oh, man. He gave her a good fisting. Oh, man. This was supposed to be wholesome. What happened? Alright, what's up, Subtle? How you doing today, man? I wonder how this side of the shelf got smashed. There's nothing the shelf could have fallen into, and I'm sure this damage wasn't here before. The train has too much upkeep. It's wholesome enough? Yeah, you're right. Wholesome, like a murder victim. I see what you did there, Fida. Haven't heard that term in a few years. Well, we're bringing it back. A good old-fashioned fisting. I feel like this is important. We should log it. Crack on the shelf is added to your inventory. That sounds so wrong out of context. It's like I suddenly have drugs. Tails is my fave. Yeah, Tails is cute. You know, when I played the game originally, I could never tell if Tails was a girl or a boy. Why does she have a spoon? What's this? A rod? The tip is broken. It looks to have originally been attached to something. I'm not sure if it's related to our mystery, but I like spinning it around, so we'll keep it. Stick is added to your inventory. I think we found enough clues. Let's go interrogate Amy and find out what really happened. Yeah, we can beat her with a stick if she doesn't talk. Ah, the wet floor sign, keeping people alert and safe. Once I slipped on some spilled juice at the grocery store. No wet floor sign at all. Luckily, Sonic was there to catch me. Wow, Sonic really is as fast as they say. But he was going so fast, he also slipped on the juice. We slid into an older gentleman's shopping cart. Well, it's the thought that counts, I suppose. What do you think, Tails? Want me to cook any of this for you? When we get out of here, sure. I normally make microwave meals. I prefer to cook. My cast iron skillet has gotten a lot of use lately. I can cook a mean cast iron pizza. I've only had microwave lunches this week. Okay, I think we've explored all the clues, so let's beat Amy. What's the latest? Find any clues yet? I found a spoon. If we find 2 more, we can dig ourselves out. Dig ourselves out on a train? I'll keep looking. Alright, it's time to start the interrogation. Amy, we believe you're hiding something from us. What? You accuse me on my own birthday? How dare you? This isn't going to be easy, is it? Yeah, exactly. Objection! I've been stuck in here, just like the 2 of you. What in the world do you think I'm hiding? Amy was awake before Tails and I were. What could she have done in that time? Microwave the chili dog. What a heinous crime. Attempted to escape. Murdered us. She probably attempted to escape. Otherwise, how else would that shelf have gotten broken? I don't think you were sitting idly while Justicles and I were knocked out. You attempted to escape the closet. Prove it. Show me evidence that I attempted to escape, or help me search for a way out. Do we have evidence to prove that? Justicles, let me step you through this. First, find the correct piece of evidence from your inventory. Once that has been deduced, we must form our argument to fight back. Alright, let's do it. What proves Amy attempted to escape the dining cart closet? What? Some damage on the shelf is supposed to prove something? It fell over. Damage makes sense. You have no argument here. You're grasping. Oof. Okay, Tails, what now? Well, now we follow this train of thought. How does the crack on the shelf relate to Amy? So now I have to explain myself. Well, you see, well... When I get stumped, I like to think. What would Sonic do? What would Sonic do? Sonic's a force to be reckoned with. He's always running forward, collecting rings, crushing badniks. He never loses. Like an endless runner game. I play a lot of those on my phone. Sure, whatever works. Just close your eyes and think. What would Sonic do? And find your argument. Alright, let's prove we're not grasping. Let's follow the train of thought and fire a comeback. Like Sonic would do. Oh geez, am I playing... Okay, here we go. Oh, they didn't get the jump sound right. It's alright. Sure, the shelf fell, but there's nothing around for the shelf to fall into. You're telling me, on a train this well kept, that the damage is here before we arrived? Well, I believe someone is responsible for hitting the shelf. You just said nothing was around for the shelf to fall into. What was the shelf hit with then? This thing, bitch. What is that, a stick? You truly believe a stick could do this kind of damage? Oh my god, how many times are you gonna make me do this? Oh crap. Well, if we look at it closely, you'll see. I think you've been twirling around that stick a bit too much. Huh? Justicles, let's try to follow that train of thought again, shall we? Alright, let's try not to die this time. Oh yeah, before I forget, tomorrow we should be watching the new Avatar movie in Discord. So if you're interested in that, make sure to drop by. You're right, a stick can't do this kind of damage to the shelf on its own. But if it's attached to something, it could, like, let's say, a hammer. Ah! This isn't a stick at all, is it? The Avatar movie, The Blue People? Yes, you're correct, Mishi. Tall Smurf movie? It goes by many names. I've been wanting to watch that. Well, if you're free tomorrow, should be starting around... Well, not this time. Earlier than I started stream today, because it's kind of a long movie, so I want to give people on the East Coast a chance. I'm too busy high value dating. Oh yeah, you got a lot of yoga to do, a lot of brunches to go to. What else do you do? Laying by the pool, looking cute. Mimosas, right. So yeah, you know all the rich people stuff. Giga Smurfs. This is actually the handle to your Pico Pico hammer. You attempted to hit the shelf out of the way, but you failed. The handle to your hammer snapped right off. It's as you both said. I tried to get us all out with my hammer, but I failed. I gave the shelf one big whack, and the handle ripped right off. Gotta catch my aerial yoga class, you know. I got you. No, but yeah, if you're actually busy, then no sweat. But otherwise, yeah, join us. Join us. I figured it was no big deal and tried to hide it, but I suppose my embarrassment got the better of me. She does look genuinely sorry about the situation. I never expected your hammer to snap like that, Amy. It was one of my backups. It's a little lighter to carry around. I didn't think I'd need it. Well, lucky for you, I'm a detective, and I dabble as a mechanic. Let me see both pieces of the hammer. Wait, what time's the movie? Probably be around 3 p.m. I'm thinking. 3 p.m. West Coast time, or Pacific Standard Time. I'll announce it in Discord though. So, yeah, anybody wants to join, that's the link. Alright, moving on. Just tighten things here. A little elbow grease there, and fixed. Tails, thank you. According to my calculations, if you hit the shelf right here, it should do the trick. Alright, stand back. The shelf completely shattered. Incredible. I just deleted my Discord yesterday. Oh. Wait, why? We did it. We're free. Great job, Amy. Let's get out of here. Wait, is that... It can't be. Discord blows. I will make one right now just for the Avatar movie. Oh yeah, if you want to. It can't be. Sonic! Someone murdered my darling Sonic. Looks like the game's begun. I'm finding out who did this at once. Amy, wait! I want to figure out who did this too. Wait for me. What a whirlwind. I'm exhausted already. That was really convincing, Sonic. Sonic? Body numb, can't move. What are you saying? I don't understand. I just need to rest. Sonic? Sonic? Is he actually hurt? He's not moving. Are these wounds on him genuine? My hand's on his wrist, but I don't sense a pulse. Am I doing this right? What in the world's going on? Is this part of the murder mystery, or is this serious? Sonic! Sonic! Oh no! Oh no! I feel myself panicking! Calm down. What do I do? Flashback again. I need you to do everything in your power to make sure our paying guests are well taken care of. Understood? These guests are incredibly renowned, which means they must be remarkably rich. So I leave their care to you, my favorite employee. Surely you won't let me down on this last ride. I need to catch up to Amy and Tails to get to the bottom of this. Even if this is part of the game, I just can't risk it. Yeah, exactly, clueless. I'll keep everyone safe, conductor. You'll see. Oh man, what's going on? Wait, the game just started? Whoa, look at this place. I've looked around. I don't see her. I think Amy's already gone ahead. It seems she's really excited. You're breathtaking. Did you need something from me? Yeah, just a question really. How do I put this? What if Sonic is actually hurt? Ha! He's laughing? Sonic doesn't go down so easily. He's on a train full of his friends. Nothing would actually happen to him. We're just all really committed to the mystery for Amy. You have nothing to worry about, promise. Plus, Sonic likes to nap in a lot of strange spots. He's fine. He's making a lot of sense, but I can't shake what Sonic said to me. Is this really part of the murder mystery game? Or is there something deeper happening? I need more evidence to figure out what's going on. Can I tag along with you? If you don't mind, is it cool if I tag along with you? Oh, of course, sure. Now if I ever need a snack, you've got me. Ha, fair. As I said, the best detectives have sidekicks, so I'm happy to have you. If you ever catch me looking glum though, just know it's because, where's my lore card? The last guy to work a case with me ditched our practice to join the evil Dr. Eggman. Not a proper detective without baggage. This is true. Ye varmints, what are you doing in my saloon? He's trying so hard to stay in character. Knuckles, we're trying to figure out who murdered Sonic. I can see that. Amy moseyed through and told me all about it. Enough of that. Wonder how long he kept that voice up for Amy. We were wondering if you could tell us what you were up to before the murder. Anything to help us establish your alibi and... Nope. I have nothing to tell either of you. Leave me alone. He's obviously agitated about something, but why take it out on us? I know better than to argue with Knuckles, so it seems we're on our own. Justicles, we need to figure out what Knuckles was up to while we were all apart. Let's investigate for clues and then interrogate. Okay, do we really want to interrogate Knuckles? With those fists? He's got a pocket full of rings, he's fine. Probably true. Something's always hidden in the trash. Let's check here. Sadly, this one's empty as well. I'm starting to think your theory on something always being hidden in the trash is flawed. It's only a matter of Tails. Have faith. It's as they say, one man's trash is another man's treasure. I think Tails is ignoring me. Ah, the bowl of assorted nuts, the classic saloon snack. Kinda bland. Seems like someone licked all the salt off them. What? Blech. Or maybe they're just unsalted. What else can I interact with here? The robotic arms here are really helpful. What's the arm doing to my hair? He fixed it up a bit. That's incredible. What interesting tech. Oh, should I fear for my job a little bit? How well can it microwave? Huh, that's funny. The door's locked tight. We can't go any further. I wonder how Amy was able to leave then. Yeah, it's not like you can walk right under the door. Good point. When were these doors locked, and how were they locked for? We'll have to keep this in mind. Justicles, this is interesting. What is it? It's just a few used cups. Sure, but why are there 3? Knuckles was really thirsty? This one has lipstick on the rim. That's not Knuckles' color at all. Someone else must have been here. We should lock this. Okay. Breathtaking views. A train passes by some incredible sights. I'm just happy to be traveling at a normal speed. I get nauseous pretty easily. I have to avoid things like roller coasters. I don't mind roller coasters, though I find myself running on the tracks more than I do riding in the carts. I'll never understand this friend group. Clearly we won't be able to give the game Super Monkey Ball a try. Ah, nice. I forgot Sega also makes Super Monkey Ball. Do we think it broke when the train sped up? The damages look more to be caused from punches. Who could have done that? What are you two looking at me for? Smashed arcade is added to your inventory. I think we found enough clues. Let's go interrogate Knuckles and find out what really happened. I thought I told you to leave me alone. I like your hat. Please don't beat me up. No promises. Knuckles, would you ever fight me? No, you bruise too easily. It wouldn't be fun. I bruise easily too. Guess I wouldn't be fun to fight either. No, I'd fight you. Sorry, Justicles. I wish you luck. He's not actually gonna fight me, right? Knuckles, Justicles, and I need to determine what you were doing during the hour the murder took place. I already told you, buzz off. You're not getting anything out of me. Thankfully, we don't need you to say much. What happened here is pretty obvious. Huh? It is? We have evidence too. We do? Testicles, just take a good look at our inventory. What was distracting Knuckles during the time Sonic was murdered? The smashed arcade? The arcade machine? Ha! What makes you think I touched it? Oh my god, I have to do this again. Nice. First try. This isn't a tough one, Knuckles. Knuckles, you clearly touched the arcade machine because... What evidence do you have that the damages are punches? What are you all staring at my hands for? Knuckles, you clearly destroyed the arcade machine. But why? I needed a punching bag and none were available to me. Just a sudden urge to punch, huh? I believe repairing the arcade machine will give us our answer. How will you... I'm on it, Justicles. Distract Knuckles while I fix Super Monkey Ball. Bring it on! Oh, dude, do I have to fight him? Okay, never mind. Just gotta collect rings. Oh crap, oh crap, oh crap. They suddenly made it way harder. No! Not enough rings. They're gonna make me do it again. Ha! Now Tails, get away from the arcade cabinet. Justicles, try again. I have to get Super Monkey Ball fixed. Alright, we got this. Damn it! I missed the jump pad. Ah! Now, Tails, get away from the arcade cabinet. Alright, we're trying again. Third try. Okay, we're good. Whew. It's actually harder than it looks. The arcade machine is fixed. No, don't look at the scores. Quick, look at the scores. I'm pulling it up now. Okay, what does this tell us? Nothing, obviously. It tells us something massive. Look at the name on top of the list. It's Vector. He's supposed to be in the library car. The picture's beginning to be painted here. You competed with Vector to see who could get the highest score. And Vector beat you. Ugh. And in frustration, you destroyed the arcade cabinet. Ugh. He's punching the air in frustration. You're guessing. Where's your proof? Where's your evidence? Vector's a common name. Prove to me he was here now. Easy. Did he actually beat him by 1 point? I didn't actually look at the numbers. Now, Justicles, what proves Vector was here with Knuckles? Used cups? No! I thought it was strange there was more than one cup sitting next to you. While you were supposed to be participating in the murder mystery game for Amy's birthday, you and Vector enjoyed some drinks playing arcade. It's not like... It's not, I wasn't... Don't tell Amy. I think we're on the right track here. It's as you say. Vector popped in at the top of the hour wanting to play the arcade machine with me. We went back and forth trying to figure out the game, but when we did, we competed for the highest score. When he bested me, I destroyed the machine. No proof of his win. I was trying to fix the arcade cabinet before you two came in. Honest, I didn't want to be caught. And that's my story and alibi. I've already told an abridged version of this to Amy. Boy, this friend group has a lot of pride issues. Well, that explains one of the used cups, but what of the cup with the lipstick mark? Rouge was in here too. Huh? It's inconsequential, not worth mentioning. See, she searched around for something, but failed, made fun of our game, and left. Obnoxious, that one. But you offered her a drink, apparently? Listen, I don't know why she showed up, and I've told you everything that happened before the train sped up. Are you not satisfied? Will you two relent? I'm not understanding the scenario. Vector visited to play games, Rouge couldn't find something, and left. Then Knuckles destroyed the machine. That all makes sense to me. Thank you for answering so many of our Actually, that's not everything, is it, Knuckles? Huh? I want to step back to something I noticed. One more name on that high score list doesn't make sense. Justicles, can you take a look one more time? An odd name on the high score list? What is Tails talking about? What apple bread bagel candy? Getting Professor Layton vibes? I could see why you'd say that, although I can't confirm because I've never played. Alright, who looks out of place here? We already have Vector and Knuckles. Is it Candy? Not that one. I'm not a mind reader. Let me check the list again. Which name stands out? All the other names have a food theme, but this one. Who here goes by Altim? You may not know, but there is someone here that goes by the title, The Ultimate Life Form. There's really someone here that goes by that? Nothing sneaks by you, does it, bud? Oh, dude, that's a great emote. Vector and I were struggling so much with the game, but then Shadow dropped by. So Shadow was here too. He taught us the game, and was the first to get his name on the scoreboard. Vector and I then fought to beat Shadow's score. They're both very annoying. You all immediately had to compete, huh? He gave me this before he left. Shadow told me to lock the door and to not open it for anyone. Then he left. When Vector was leaving, I locked the door behind him. Saw no one else after locking the door. That's the honest truth. So, when Amy came through here not too long ago, did you open the door for her? No, I think she has some sort of key too. That's right, the conductor gave her that special birthday key. Well, I have a lot of questions. What happened in the library to cause Vector to come here? Why Shadow locking doors, and what was Rouge searching for? I don't know. They didn't tell me. Even though I asked with that cowboy accent. You're gonna have to find them and ask them yourselves. Alright, Knuckles, you did good. As of right now, I believe your story, Knuckles. We'll only know for sure when we confirm things with Vector. Fair enough. The library is the next car. I'll open the lock for you. Give whoever KO'd Sonic an earful for me, Detective Tails and Butler. I liked it better when he wasn't talking to us. Will do, Sheriff. Come on, Jess. Let's head to the library. On it. This is way more exciting than microwaving chili dogs. Jess! Coming! Ready to mosey down to the next car? You got it, partner. Onwards! He said the thing? Wait, what thing? All this stuff's getting heavy. I'll dump what I don't need. Grimshow, that emote is that's a special emote. Everyone's favorite journalist reporter Amy Rose is hot on the scoop. I'm heading out. You've been fabulously helpful. Already? Before you go, Espio and I wanted to give you your presents. My presents? You're both too sweet. Thank you. Vector, it seems we have more guests. Amy, there you are. Oh, the detective pair needs help from the birthday girl? She knows everyone's allowed to be sassy on her birthday. This tip is just too juicy to ignore. I'll see you all around. Don't worry, Sonic. I'll be the one to avenge you, and quick. But how are you gonna leave? The door to the next car is locked. Oh, you doubt the birthday girl? The birthday girl has a master key. Right, but the birthday girl gets the birthday key. Of course, it's a birthday privilege. I'll solve this case before anyone else. Bye! Amy may be hasty, but she's thorough. Now, what are you two doing? Looking mighty suspicious, I say. I'm the detective, so I can't be the murderer. And I'm, just making sure things go well. Here to ask if anyone's hungry. Yeah. Things aren't going great. Not sure if you've forgotten, but there was a murder. Well, I mean, besides that. Besides murder? My social skills, non-existent. I'm Vector the Butcher. I'm licensed to handle raw meat. Hey Cow, what's up? Thanks for coming by. Welcome to my reading of... I forgot the name of this game. Something about Sonic and a murder mystery. Anybody else here licensed to handle raw meat? And I'm Espio, the poet. Poetry. A resonant message from poet to reader, meant to challenge our delicate perspectives with the most rhythmic of prose. Can I hear some? Sure. Teardrops in the spring. Can you hear me sing? La 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 la. T T T T. That was terrible. The only raw meat. Okay. You're not getting a sound clip out of me, Decipher. Was that it? I have more if you like. Cherry blossoms in the spring. I'm satisfied for now, thanks. At least he's rhyming, I suppose. Jess and I are here to establish both of your alibis. Can you walk us through what happened after Amy had everyone leaving the dining car? Oh sure, it's simple. We just explained this to Amy, actually. When we were all sent off, Rouge, Blaze, Shadow, and Sonic all passed through this library car, where Amy told me and Espia to stay. I promptly picked a book off the shelf and made myself comfortable. Vector got bored, so he left to see what Knuckles was up to in the saloon car. Yup. Where was Rouge? We happened to see her lipstick stain on a cup in the saloon car. Rouge came over to the library car, seemingly looking for something. Then she went to search the saloon car. She came back shortly after. We heard her shout, "No way!" Okay. Am I the only one that read that in Ginny's voice? At the brochure stand over there. But she left back to the casino car before Shadow came through and locked the door. Wonder what she found. She's obviously been on the hunt for something. After Rouge left, Shadow walked through the casino car, then entered the library car and locked the door behind him. More importantly, why has Shadow been locking doors? Shadow walked through the library car to the saloon car where Knuckles and I were playing games. He insisted on showing us up at Super Monkey Ball. I got so engrossed by the rolling monkey action, I hardly noticed when Shadow left the saloon car. I guess he walked through the library car to the casino car, again, locking the door behind him, then returned to the lounge car where he was meant to be stationed. When Vector came back, we realized Knuckles locked the door to the saloon car. We were stuck in the library car. That's when the train sped up. We were worried about the bookshelves falling on us, but we got through it all right. We sat trapped here until Amy arrived asking questions. She's the one that told us someone murdered Sonic. And yeah, that's all that happened. With all these locked doors, it seems Vector or Espio couldn't have left the library car or the saloon car. Thank you both for your cooperation. We're just gonna peek around and we'll return with any questions. If you return with any meat, I'll chop it up for you. And if you'd like to be serenaded with a poem, I got you covered too. Thanks, guys. Their alibi seems solid enough, but we should still search for clues. What we're looking for is any evidence that proves what they're saying is true. We'll need to confirm Vector's reason for leaving his post and determine if Espio was actually in the library car reading. A tall task, but we can do it. Let's get to the bottom of this, Tails. Absolutely. Let's have a look around here. So many books on the ground. I wish we had time to pick them all up. I sadly have no interest in picking up these books. A lot of these were knocked out by the train speeding up, but Rouge pulled a lot of these out too, searching for something. What reckless behavior. I feel sorry for the poor books. The spines are creasing. They're opening too far. This kid feels empathy for everything. Ooh, brochures. There are travel destination ideas here like amusement parks, caverns, hotels, restaurants. Oh. Jess, look at this. There's a couple maps here. This seems to be a map of the library car. The books are categorized by genre, which are listed here. I love a good overhead map. Let's take it. But I wanted a love story. Maybe there'll be one later. Who knows? You gotta stay tuned. Library map is added, okay? Should we take this brochure about a cave too? Look, there's stalactites. Nah, leave it. Oh, yeah, that's fair. Nobody shares my fondness for caves. What? A Kea, is that Kea or whatever, hangs precariously from a tree branch. The large text below reads, hang in there. Wow, I really needed to see this. This little chaos hanging there, refusing to use his wings to fly to safety? Because choosing the hard way is often the most rewarding. That's beautiful. If this Kea can stick to his principles and find strength, then I can too. There's no way there was that much thought put into this poster, right? Oh, poor thing, that arm is really struggling cleaning up this car. To be fair, I wouldn't want to clean up all this mess either. Let's just leave it alone to do its thing. Yeah, probably for the best. Wow, I wish I could stop and look at all these books, but Sonic needs me, no time to rest. Alright, let's move on then. Well, I mean, a little peek wouldn't hurt. He's scavenging through all the books' titles excitedly. Yo, Xbot, how's it going, dude? I'm glad to see you didn't get your account banned again after saying you were 5. He's like a kid in a candy shop, or in this case, a genius in a train library. That's odd. I know some books have fallen out on the floor and everything, but every book on these shelves is in alphabetical order, but this one. It's the user guide to the Mirage Express, the train we're currently on. Do you think someone found it on the ground and put it back? Maybe, but it's interesting. Let's make a note of this. Alright, so she was looking for the manual so she could make the train go faster. Who else agrees? What's this bright red book? Oh yuck, this reeks of the evil scientist, Dr. Eggman. Yep, this is Dr. Eggman's autobiography and recipe book. I'm bad at following storylines. It's okay. Everything that happens on stream today, I'll forget as soon as I click end stream. That's how bad my memory is during streaming. Any conversations will just go out. What kind of recipes? Who cares? I wouldn't trust any book he's written. It's weird this is even here. Maybe people just appreciate an omelet. You may not be wrong. I'll forget everything except for whatever Mishi said earlier. Mimosas. That's the one thing I'll remember. Mimosas. Something's always hidden in the trash. Let's check there. I hate to say it, but there's nothing there. Ah, I really thought there'd be something in there. Jess, are you sad there was nothing in the trash bin? No, I'm alright. I'm sure there'll be something hidden in the next trash bin we'll find. You really think so? Yeah. We just gotta stay optimistic. Yeah, okay. These trash bins hide a secret, I'm sure of it. Jess, you're pretty unconventional, but I like that. Was that supposed to be a compliment? Fancy a poem? Can I get a poem about space? I've made it up to space with my beloved antique vase. But a mistake in my haste dropped the vase from my embrace. So my antique I must now replace. Fucking rap god. What caused you to drop the vase? Don't read too deeply, it's just a poem. You told me last stream I was your soulmate. I said no such thing. I'm only half kidding. Like, I do forget a lot of things because having your attention divided between game and chat, you don't remember everything. It's like short-term memory on crack. But I do remember some things. See, Fida's nodding along. She understands. Tonight. Hey, Mishi, Not Out's a high value male. You might be interested. Wait, what? Alright, so it's a long story, but Mishi follows some kind of like dating coach or something that teaches women how to find high value males. And she was telling me about it. It's pretty funny. Sleep deprivation plus streamer brain plus what did I just say? Yeah, actually today I didn't sleep that bad. No, I'm broke. Yeah, Not Out just bought a whole bunch of GICs or whatever. You moving on. Come on. You're sticking to character a little too well there, Mish. What should I do? Start interrogation. I don't think we have any evidence yet. Okay. Why don't we look around a little more first? I have a poem about this. My starved stomach babbled, though I ignore the grumbling tummy. For the eggs I received are scrambled, when I ask for my eggs sunny. Oh wow, we don't serve any eggs on the train though. Wow, NERD? I haven't heard them since like high school. My talent is wasted on you lot. Yeah, let's talk to this dude. Shadow supposedly walked through the library car before going to the saloon car. When Shadow left the library car, he locked this door on his way out. There's gotta be a reason he's doing this. Should we make a note of it? Yeah, I do believe we should. Shadow's lock is added to the inventory. Alright, I think we found enough clues. Let's go interrogate Vector and Espio to find out what really happened. Alright, we'll talk to the Gator first. Did you bring me any meat to chop? I may be a butcher, but they confiscated my meat cleaver before getting on the train. You actually tried to bring a knife on the train? I'm a man of authenticity. Tails, without a knife, I'm just a chef in a ketchup-stained apron, not a butcher. Man, whoever wrote some of this dialogue's pretty good. I think if you had a knife on you, we'd definitely think you were the murderer. But what if I hid the knife? You know, I'm not the biggest fan of this line of thought. So, the two of you don't believe us, eh? It's not that I don't trust either of you. but I wouldn't be a proper detective without examining the validity of your alibis. Jess and I are here to confirm two things. What's a high-value man anyway? I'll let Mish explain. That's kind of her thing. Why Vector left to go play games with Knuckles, and if Espio really was reading in the library car. Vector, we'll start with you. Why did you leave the library car to visit Knuckles? We're prepared to present evidence if need. Oh, that's easy. I got bored. What? I wasn't entertaining him enough, it seems. Vector enjoys being social. Plus, we were instructed to mingle. I remember the arcade machine was in the saloon car, so figured I'd go check it out. When I step on the scale, my value is very high. Nice one. This seems to line up with the information we gathered with Knuckles. Then that brings our attention to you, Espio. Rouge entered the library car, found something, then left. You said you immediately started reading, but were you actually reading the entire time you were in the car? Of course he was. Once Espio starts reading, he doesn't stop till it's done. I've seen it happen. It must have been a good read. What was the book? Espio doesn't owe you that, detective. Let the man live. What if it was embarrassing? What kind of things do you think I read? If you won't talk, I have a hunch on what book might be. I mean, what that book might be. Jess, could you help me out? Alright, Jess. What book do we think Espio may have been reading? I mean, I only have this one. A manual? You think Espio was reading instructions? What argument could you possibly have to support this? Oh no. Think fast. Oh, they made it wide. Uh-oh. Wow, I just made it. Dude, that's crazy. There are books scattered around the floor, sure, but the remaining books on the shelves were all in alphabetical order. All except this manual, meaning someone, at the very least, picked the manual up and put it back in the incorrect place. This lack of attention to detail isn't normally like you, Espio. Hey now, I won't have you insulting my pal like that. Calm down, Vector. I know you mean well, but I can handle myself. Apologies, Espio. A butcher and a poet. Friendship can form anywhere. That is indeed the book I was reading, the Mirage Express manual. Trains are cool. Oh, he's a train nerd. In that case, we'd like to ask you a few questions about the manual. Jess, if you don't mind, could you ask Espio some questions about the manual? Just flip to a page and ask away. Oh, I see. Quiz Espio about the manual to prove he read it. Which page should I quiz him on? Alright, I'll let you guys pick. Where are we going? Page 14, 362, or 97? .362 is closer to 420. 362. Damn, you guys are on the same page. Literally. Okay, what efficient and extremely accurate technology was installed to assist in keeping the train spotless? During robotic arms, during events, they can perform a variety of tasks and are responsible for cleaning up trash and messes afterwards. I remember the conductor saying the train can clean itself. Though I have a feeling the train company just didn't want to hire any janitors. Oh, automation leading to job losses, even in this game. The robotic arms can also detect weapons or explosives being brought onto the train, ensuring passenger safety. Wait, why didn't it detect his knife then? Seems like Espio acted that question, or aced that question. Just hit him with another one. Okay, which page do I choose? Alright, you guys said 97 next, so 89 is the closest. We'll do that. What's the Mirage Express's cancellation policy? No refunds, and you'll be charged a no-show fee. This does not apply if you're over the age of 65. Gee, the person who made this rule must have been over 65. Last one. Let's see if SPO can go 3 for 3. Gotcha, which page should I pick last? Alright, you guys can choose again. $402. 402. 402, okay. What was implemented to support the conductor duties and ease general train obligations? An intelligent data processing system. It works in tandem with the conductor to ensure smooth travel for guests. I remember this. The train has an autopilot, but it can't access its full suite of capabilities without the conductor present. Now, did I pass your little test? Yes. Totally. It's wild you were able to retain all this information so quickly. A poet's brain is often surprising. I don't know if I'd be bragging about that. You've clearly read the manual. Those answers feel far too specific to be guesses. And you both had the nerve to question my buddy like that. Don't we want to be supporting folks who read? You have to admit though, reading the entire time a murder occurred does sound a bit suspicious, even if true. But he answered all my questions so calmly. That's very impressive. No, I understand everyone's cautious attitudes. Vector was the only one to see me reading after all. My alibi is hard to substantiate despite being the truth. Well, you definitely read through the manual, so I suppose we can... SBO, is that true? Vector was the only one to see you reading? Yes, that's correct. Problem? Frankly, I don't believe that can be true, and we have evidence to back it up. Chesticles. He always puts me on the spot. Okay, Jess, think. We have a piece of evidence linked to someone who also saw SPO reading, but what? Shadow's lock? Please pray tell what this has to do with anything. We're up, Jess. Let's get our argument together. Oh no! Here we go. By the way, what's this style of music called? Oh crap. No! It's kind of jazzy. I like it. Shadow walked through the library car to get to the saloon car, where he set the original high score on that arcade machine. Yeah, but I ended up beating it. It wasn't the high score long. Crocs are natural gamers. SPO said he saw Shadow enter the library car, but he's mentioned nothing about Shadow's return. He only mentions that Vector came back. When Shadow left, Knuckles and Vector in the saloon car, SPO was fully seated reading his book for a good while at this point. We know Shadow had to walk back through the library car when he left the saloon car. So there's absolutely no way Shadow and SPO didn't notice one another on Shadow's return trip. I once had a music snob tell me that all NES music was techno. What? That makes no sense. So there's absolutely no way Shadow and SPO didn't notice one another on Shadow's return trip. I mean, it was a simple slip-up. I was just fully immersed in my book that I didn't notice Shadow. You're telling me the sound of doors opening and locking wouldn't have caused you to look up? Well, you see, I can sense SPO's desperation here. Defending the argument that he was reading the entire time isn't easy. So, if you didn't see Shadow returning from the saloon car to lock all the doors, then at that moment, were you really in the library car at all? But How would Espio leave? Shadow locked all the doors and no one saw Espio in the saloon car. It's a mystery, my dear testicles. One that I would love for Espio to solve. You gotta believe me. That cool demeanor is vanishing. I was so involved with my book, I didn't notice Shadow passed back to the library car. Honest. When Vector returned, he even had to tap me on the shoulder to get my attention. Yeah, I think I remember doing that. I must avenge my friend's death, so I'll ask you again, Espio. If you weren't there for Shadow to see your reading, then how did you leave the library car? I wasn't. I didn't. Why doesn't this seem right to me? Tails definitely feels like he's onto something, but I don't see it. Was Espio simply sitting reading, or did he somehow vanish to not notice Shadow's return to the library car? What should I do? Join Tails. No, I can't interrupt Tails while he's onto something. I'll let him continue his line of questioning and... Justicles, my favorite and beloved employee. Please, protect the passengers aboard this train. They must be taken care of. If you fail, the lawsuits will be torturous. Don't allow such an old, feeble soul to get sued. I have to make sure our guests are taken care of. I have to speak up. Tails. We have a piece of evidence that can answer all of our problems. Alright, my fellow associate, lay it on me. What piece of evidence shows Shadow and Espio couldn't have seen one another? Is it the map? That's not quite right. When Shadow returned to the library car, Espio and Shadow didn't see each other. What piece of evidence helps explain that? Damn, I'm actually at a loss. Did I miss something? Which item is it? Is it the library map? Alright, now let's get my thoughts in order. Oh man. They spring you on these games like so quickly. What? I thought I made that jump. No, I felt so close. Let me give it another go. Alright, I got this. Crap. No! Okay, I think we got it. Oh man, it's actually so stressful to do that. The library map. Oh, I see. See the exits? They're right across from one another, a straight path. If Shadow walked down this straight path, there's a way Espio and Shadow couldn't have seen one another. Looks like you'll have to point out exactly on the map you mean. Where could Espio have been for Shadow to not see him? Here? Or here? Interesting. That's where I was sitting reading my book. I can second this. Where I returned from the saloon car, Espio was in the same spot. That confirms it then. You see, Shadow and Espio couldn't have seen one another from this spot, because a bookcase is in the way. There's no way Shadow could have seen Espio or vice versa. It makes a lot of sense why you never mentioned Shadow's return to Espio. There's just no way you could have seen him. I apologize for losing my cool back there. I felt like I was grasping despite telling the truth. But I'm glad you all believe me now. Your alibi isn't the most airtight, but I have no further points. Thank you both for answering all of our questions. We did it! Another pair of alibis validated. Too many locked doors to worry about, but I'm glad everything straightened itself out in the end. Well, I'm exhausted. I'm gonna crash here for a bit. These chairs are so comfy. Likewise, I could use a breather. Sadly, our work isn't done. I have plenty of questions for Rouge, and especially Shadow. Oh? It seems the door to the next car is open. Amy must have kept it open when she passed through earlier. Then that's our cue to leave. See you later, Vector and Espio. Give him heck, and if you need any meat chopped up, say the word. I'll keep my poetry sharp for you both. A murderer is on the loose, while doors keep getting locked. Tick 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 tock goes the clock, while our heroes are in the caboose. That was terrible. At this point, I'm feeling pretty confident in our detective abilities. We're really doing this. Come on, Jess, let's see what's next. Coming. Alright, let's get to the door. You sure you don't want to stay and look at all the great books a little longer? The mystery calls. Okay, the investigation continues. That's a cool looking fish or whatever. Or is it a dinosaur? All this stuff's getting heavy. I'll dump what I don't need. Rouge, there you are. We have a lot to say to you. We've visited every train in the car so far, and everyone said they've seen you wandering about. It's high time you told us why. My, talk about a warm welcome. Quick to the point, aren't you, darling? And I see you've brought the microwave master with you. Please don't let that be my legacy. Tails is right. Folks have brought you up a lot. Care to explain? Tell him, Rouge, we're gonna need the help. Blaze? Alright. I've been hunting for a treasure rumored to be stored here on the train. Treasure? They certainly didn't tell me about treasure in the interview. Since I'm part business tycoon, part purveyor of fine collectibles, I knew I had to find it. Tell them what it is, Rouge. Alright, well, it's a Fabergé Chaos egg. Wow, that does sound extravagant. But please don't tell me you accepted Amy's birthday invite only to find that egg. A woman can have multiple goals. I gave Amy her birthday present already, so everything's well taken care of. She roped me in on the hunt immediately. I stayed here while she searched the train cars for clues. I deduced that the Fabergé Chaos egg is here, in this train car, locked in a safe. Wait, so the treasure's real? It's actually here? And what did you manage to find, Rouge? Oh well, why don't you both take a look? I found the train's blueprints in the library car with the safe code written right on it. The score of a lifetime. The train's blueprints? Please, Rouge, let us see that. I just got Jurassic Park flashbacks. Finders keepers, sweetheart. There's a problem. We need your assistance. What kind of problem? The elevator behind the security guard leads us right to the room holding the Fabergé Chaos egg. But we're not getting anywhere without the guard's access card. We need a plan to get that card to use the elevator, and our chance of success grows with everyone's help. So you want us to help you steal the Fabergé Chaos egg? Blaze, you don't have a problem with this? I see no issues here. Sounds like a fine business venture. Her lore card must be influencing her decisions here. Either that, or breaking the rules must be refreshing for a princess. Jess, do you have an opinion on this? Which one should I use here? Stealing is for squares, or it's time for a 5-finger discount. What do you guys think? A or B? Real eggs more expensive than Fabergé now? True. B? Yoink away. Okay. Well, I suppose if both Blaze and Jess are in... Okay, let's get that Fabergé Chaos egg. That's the ticket. Happy to have both of you on the team. Now we must plan. Oh wow, okay. Oh boy, what have we gotten ourselves into? Access to the Fabergé KO egg room is behind a locked elevator door. The security guard has the access card. Do we attack the guard, bribe the guard, or distract the guard? What do you guys think? B, bribe? Alright. Anyone have anything we can use for a bribe? I have a pair of tweezers. Oh, here's a trading card. I'm not giving you anything. Maybe bribing isn't the way to go. Access to the Fabergé egg room is behind a locked... Okay. I'm gonna go with distract. Distract them. Perfect. We're all charming enough for that to work. That was actually a really nice thing to say. Jess, is everything okay? I've never seen you smile like that. Seems they don't know how to take a compliment. If I'm gonna be in a casino, my poker face needs to work. Okay, who's distracting the security guard? I say we go with Rouge. Of course I'll distract them. Who could resist my feminine charms? I'm not sure how effective your charms will be on a KO. Plus, your flight might prove useful. I'm not sure you being the distraction makes sense. Oh well, fair enough. Let's think it over again. Okay, who's distracting the security guard? Let's go with Blaze. Think you could distract the guard, Blaze? In my life, I've never let a single person down. I won't falter. Great. Well, I trust her. Moving on. What's the distraction? Oh no. Okay, pretend the claw machine is stuck. Push a bunch of... Okay, so we're gonna do a sumimasen here for part A, or option A. Sumimasen. Okay, push a bunch of poker chips to the floor. Ask the KO about their partner and kids. Alright, let's try it. Let's try sumimasen. Who puts a claw machine in a casino? This'll work great as a distraction. Let's continue the plan. With the guard distracting Rouge, how will you get the access card? Okay, so our three options are grab them and fly up the rafters, ask for the card, pick their pocket. Let's try pickpocket. I'll snatch the access key, no problem. That KO in uniform won't notice a thing. Excellent. We can count on you, Rouge. Try not to take anything else from them if you can help it. No promises. With the card obtained, we need to get Blaze out of there. What's your plan? Okay, so say there's a drink without a coaster. Push the security guard over. Pretend you're Blaze's spouse. Let's try the first one here. Absolutely vile. I can think of nothing worse. Alright, how do you feel about people who put cups and glasses on tables without coasters? Is it an unforgivable sin, or do you also do it? Despicable. I would never allow such a thing in my kingdom. The guard will go running immediately. I'm sure of it. Depends on the table, I guess. Yeah, if it's glass, I don't really care. If it's wood, I guess we probably need a coaster. Hey, what's up, Sina? Are you back from your vacation? And I noticed you uploaded a bit of your trip, a video of it. I haven't had a chance to watch it yet, though. Great, and with the security guard distracted, we'll all head to the elevator. And just like that, we'll all make it in the elevator. Inside, we... celebratory dance, pop some apple cider, sing victory a cappella. I see. It's short. Okay. Did you like edit it while you were still there? We'll do a dance. Now that's a proper victory. Oh no, one last security measure we didn't account for. What do we do about the mechanical arms attacking from the ceiling? High five each of them. Have tails disable them. Tie them into one big knot. Let's try that. My shoes don't have laces. Does anyone here know how to tie a knot? Yes? Well, no. I can, but I gotta sing a little song while I do it. I'm gonna step in here and veto this. Let's think of something else. Guess someone didn't want to hear my song. What do we do about the mechanical arms attacking from the ceiling? I should be able to disengage them, I just need some time. Well, that leads us nicely to our next question. Oh no, Tails is taking a while and the arms are tightening their grip. I edited half of it on my last night there. Oh nice. How long would you say it took you overall? Ask them if they're sentient. Are robots allowed to answer truthfully, Comiker? Because when you ask an AI if it's an AI, it kind of tries not to say that it's an AI. Hey Tori, what's up, dude? How's your day going? Am I an AI? Obviously not. Or am I? A couple hours? Not bad. Which editing software do you like to use, Cena? That's exactly what an AI would say. Oh, you edit it on your phone. That's cool. I've never tried that before. Yeah, I'll have a look at it later. See how it turned out. Okay, what should we go with? Cry and hope they sympathize. Imagine you're not in pain. Pretend there's nothing wrong. Tails managed to do it. Darlings, I'm happy to say this plan is perfect. If everyone is ready, it's time to execute. I'm ready, let's begin. Alright, let's see what's up that elevator. I knew the plan would go off without a hitch. We couldn't have made it this far without you both. You have my gratitude. Our planning beforehand was very thorough, I must admit, and it was executed to perfection. Enough chatter. Now we claim our real prize. I have the safe code right here on these blueprints. Let's claim our Fabergé egg. Okay. No question, this has got to be the safe with our treasure. Enter in the code on the blueprints and find out, Rouge. On it, sweetheart. Let's see. 23, 4, 1. Oh, wow. It's here. I have it. Alright, before anyone sees us, let's get a Hold on, kiddo. We can't be so hasty. You truly think that's all there is to this egg? No further secrets whatsoever? Rouge, spit it out. What are you hiding? Only 3 of these eggs were ever made, each hiding their own individual secret. No one knows the secret because anyone who's opened one of these has never lived to tell the tale. You can open the egg? You sure can. And all of you will bear witness to its secret. Rouge, I don't know if you should... All you need to do is twist. Tick, 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 tick. Uh-oh. Rouge, has no one lived to tell the egg's secret? Because each egg is a bomb? I think you're onto something, kid. It sure sounds like a bomb. We need to dispose of that egg now. Dispose of it? After all our hard work? Rouge! Fine, fine. But what do we do? Where do I put this thing? That's an excellent question. What do we do with a bomb? Okay, we got a lot of options here. Okay, we can twist the egg again, throw it and lock it in the safe, toss the egg in the elevator, eat the egg, take one for the team, Open it up to see if there's wires to cut. Smash the egg against the wall. Have Blaze set the egg on fire. Let Tails cool it down with his tails. Stomp on the egg. Rock the egg to sleep. Let Rouge kiss the egg. Chaos control the egg away. Flip the egg upside down. Tell the egg to stop. Let it finish ticking and see what happens. Alright, let's see what you guys said. The kissy one, twist, egg on fire, tell the egg to stop. Alright, let's go with, you'd open it. I'm gonna try twisting it. Great idea. Stop. That's clearly not working. Let's think of something else. Alright, what's the kissy one? This one. It's as they say, love always prevails. I still hear the ticking. Huh, what a prude. Alright, what was the next one? Egg on fire? Call me crazy, but perhaps fire and explosive shouldn't mix. You don't think fire would neutralize the blast? You just like to say things, don't you? Mishi, how could you? You let me down. Stop. That did nothing. I can't believe it. I can't believe I just did that. Alright, let's see if we can open it. What do you mean by this? You know, red wire, blue wire, you gotta cut one. Like the movies. This isn't a movie, Jess. This is real life. Ah, he's got a good point. Chaos control? Which one was that? Where did you hear about chaos control? Doesn't matter. We need a chaos emerald to be able to do that. Well, dang it. Alright, these are the remaining options. Should we throw and lock it in the safe? Quick, put the egg back, Rouge. Okay, fine. It's going back in. Huh? Tails, the safe won't lock. The door's staying open? What? Close the door and twist the dial. I obviously am. There must be some weird way to relock the door. So many options? I know. That's actually pretty funny. There's no other buttons or dials. How are you supposed to... We don't have time to mess with this. Think of something else. Okay, I'm pretty sure eating the egg won't do anything. Flip the egg upside down. Jess, what's flipping it gonna do? I don't know. Try it. Nothing. Happy? Yes. So you think this egg is just cranky and needs a nap? Is that what you're telling us? Everyone's always mad at the idea guy. Let's see. Cool the bomb down with your tails, like a fan. Worth a try. I still hear ticking, however refreshing the breeze may be. Okay, new plan. Not without any salt, I won't. Really, Jeff? Probably a poor time for jokes, huh? What'd you say? Don't do anything, okay. Are you insane? Do you want us to just blow up? We need to dispose of the bomb. That's our goal. Listen, I get that, but what if the egg isn't a bomb? Wait, that's right. Jess, I think you're onto something. Huh? What's right? Spit it out, kiddo. We don't have any time. Sorry, it's just... Espio did say something interesting when we quizzed him about the train's manual. Okay, what efficient and extremely accurate technology was installed to assist in keeping the train spotless? Robotic arms. During events, they can perform a variety of tasks and are responsible for cleaning up trash and messes afterwards. The robotic arms can also detect weapons and explosives. That's right. Those robot arms that attacked us in the elevator seem to have a lot of functions here on the train. If a bomb was brought onto the train disguised as this egg, the arms would have detected it and wouldn't have allowed it on. The only other person who knows the coming and going of the train is the conductor, and he surely wouldn't allow such a thing either. But it is his last day, so you never know. Okay, we wait. Okay. The egg! It opened! It's hollow, not a bomb at all. You both really were onto something. Phew. My. Well, that's one way to get the heart racing. I'm completely relieved. My hunch was right, thankfully. And look what's inside. Wow, look at that sparkle. And it's so heavy, too. The final secret to the Fabergé egg is a KO covered in gems. It's perfect. It's exquisite. It's revolutionary. Is she drooling over a sparkly ornament? Though I must admit, it is stunning. You said no one lived to tell the Fabergé egg's secret. Wonder why if the egg wasn't a bomb? Because they weren't as tough as us. I don't know. Who cares? What a precious treasure. A beauty to behold. Maybe they naturally died of old age and just kept the secret with them. As much fun as this has been, we should get out of here before we're spotted. Good call. Let's go. Look at that cool security guard. No one seems to suspect anything, and the security guard is back at their post. Hope they subdued the drink coaster fiend, okay? Thank you both for your assistance. That hunt was exactly the thrill I was seeking. Stealing was strangely fun, but I preferred to never do it again. Now Rouge... Rouge? She's completely absorbed in the bedazzled chaos. What? What is it, darling? About those blueprints. Now that you're done with them, maybe we could take a look. While I appreciate your assistance, it's as I said, finders keepers. I'll need them a little longer in case I missed any other treasures, but I promise to let you take a peek later. I don't want to sound ungrateful, but I'm sure you get it, sweetheart. You can't just add sweetheart to the end of a sentence to make things better. But I don't think there's any reasoning with her. She's more powerful than me. Well, we'll get out of your way for now then. We have a murder mystery to attend to. Before you go, Shadow gave me and Rouge one of these. He passed through earlier. Let me unlock the door so you can continue forward. You know, we've had a lot of people mention you, Rouge, but we also have just as much suspicion about Shadow. He's unpredictable, that one. Good luck to you. The door's unlocked. Both of you stay safe. Thanks again. Will do. Come on, Jess, let's head out. Gotcha. Ready to get going? Let's do it. Man, I'm starting to run out of water here. Now is as good a time as any to clean out my pockets. I know you won't talk, but I know exactly why you've been locking those doors. It's hard to get a word in as you talk over me. I have my reasons. No reason is convincing enough. It's inconceivable what you did. Hey, what's going on? I see you made it here, Tails. But I didn't expect the Iron Chef as well. We'll see what you say when your microwave chili dog's delicious. I'd also like to know why you've been locking doors throughout the train, Shadow. Well, it seems Amy already knows, so ask her. I'm not saying a thing. You lot will have to tell me why. Now, if you could leave me be, I have an appointment coming up. An appointment? Who wants to meet with him? Well, Jess, it seems like Shadow isn't gonna talk. Let's do some investigating. Alright, ready to find some answers, Tails? Indubitably, my dear. Okay, let's have a look around. Jess, could you open the wardrobe, please? Sure. Wait, is there a reason you want me to do it? What if something falls out? Or worse, someone leaps out? I just think you should do it. Alright, watch a pro. Ah, heck. All this dust, you opened the door too fast. It blew everywhere. There's another robot arm, just doing its thing. As an employee, do you have any power over these arms? Can you tell it to do something? Oh, no, but I'll give it a shot. Hey, robotic arm, can you... Give me a high five. Nope, not listening to me. I'm quite parched too. I could run and get a Chaos Cola for you. No, I'll be alright. Thanks, Tails. I'm the one that's supposed to be working here after all. Hey, it's the Big KO Band. They don't miss. Those KO understand music. Yeah, what else can I interact with here? Oh, a computer. Seems a printer is hooked up to the computer. Can we print something? Huh. This printer is surprisingly tricky to use. Tricky? Yeah, the user interface isn't very clear, but I won't let it stump me. Okay. I was gonna go on a rant, but have you guys noticed how everything about computers have evolved except for printers? They're still the same shitty technology it's always been, and they break all the time. And here you go. Yep, this is exactly what I asked for. I'll quietly set this back on the printer. Like, anytime you actually want to print something, your printer never works. Like, the ink's dried out. And they get worse with their refill BS, preventing third-party stuff. Yeah. I think at one point, someone calculated that printer ink was like the most expensive liquid, like per milliliter or something, in the world. They told us about this in my interview. The lounge has a computer complete with internet access for casual browsing. How lovely. Seems convenient. It is. A shame to be on the computer and missing these gorgeous views though. Lasers are nice till they quit selling the cartridges. I suppose, but I guess if you have a popular enough model, they'll keep making the cartridge for it. Like, I remember having an old HP from the early 90s, and they were still making cartridges for it in the 2000s. Oh yeah, so when I worked in my last IT job, I used to get called down daily to fix paper jams. I feel like if you're using the computer here, you must really need to use it. What have we not interacted with in here? I guess these people? Glad you two finally caught up. I'm surprised it took you so long to get here. I thought you wanted to save Sonic. We've been thorough. Do you have any clues for us? Just a hot tip, but all will be revealed in due time. I think I'll be shedding a big light on this whole case. Could you please tell us? No way. Journalist reporter Amy Rose is always first to reveal a scoop. When you're ready to challenge Shadow, talk to him. Then I'll be ready. I'm so curious what it is. She seems confident. We'll hold you to it. I'm so close to getting the scoop of the century. I can feel it. Alright, let's talk to Shadow. Why'd you come over here? There's nothing I can help either of you with. I asked that you leave me be. That stare, so cold. You know, maybe we'll get out of here. Get out of here, actually. Jess, we certainly will not. I don't think we have enough evidence yet. Man, that's a mood. I love how doing sysadmin stuff makes people think they can shove their iPads at me to fix. Are you a sysadmin too, Fido? And now they have ink subscription plans built into the printer. Seriously, Hammaker? That's crazy. Was scaling down my role. Oh, okay. That was kind of a role I wanted to get into, but then I got out of IT like entirely. Also, I hear there are less and less jobs for sysadmins to do. Like businesses are scaling down IT stuff in general. Because, you know, when everything's running smoothly, the suits like to think, oh, what do we need the IT department for? Everything's working great. Switched over to computer. Cool. Wait, are you back to work today, Tina? Oh no, it's Sunday. Why don't we look around a little more first? What else can I look at? I've interacted with the band. Alright, let's try Amy again. Oh, a question from Moi. You know, the journalist can't be the murderer, remember? We've learned the train will confiscate any weapons brought on board, but you've had your hammer this whole time. That's a good point. Simple. The birthday girl gets whatever the birthday girl wants. And I don't go anywhere without my hammer. Ah, birthday law. We should have known. Everyone knows the birthday rules. Makes sense to me. Now, no more questions. When you're ready to challenge Shadow, talk to him. I'll be ready. Okay, but Shadow doesn't want to talk. A keyring. Must be Shadow's, the locksmith. Interesting. There's only 2 keys. I figured a locksmith would have had a bunch. Wanna take it? Yeah, let's take it. Yep, classic cost cutting. We had entire days of downtime because the boss refused to approve replacing a 10-plus-year-old server, and it finally failed. Yeah, that's how it goes. Well, as long as you don't get blamed for it. Tails. No. Tails, I think we should check that trash bin. Every trash bin has been empty, Jess, and you've been disappointed every time. Are you gonna get sad again if there's nothing in the trash bin, Jess? Alright, let's check the trash bin. What's this? Ha! Ha ha! Someone printed out the front page of a ticket website. It's for the band Hot Honey. Interesting. Hot Honey is one of Amy's favorite bands. I'm the true trash panda? Maybe. Perhaps. Don't tell anyone. It's shameful. Who cares what it is? Let's add it to our inventory. Are we sure this isn't just trash? I'll let you have this. There's always success if you check the trash bin. Wait, can I check now? Why can't I uncrumple it? Lame. Alright, let's question Shadow. What? There's nothing else to look at. Oh, a window. Okay. Wow, Tails, you have to check this out. These windows are huge. What a view. I didn't realize this train would drive along the coast. Spectacular, isn't it? I just want to hop out and take a dip in the ocean. If this train wasn't so nice to be on, I'd agree. Despite the murder lingering in the air. Despite the murder lingering in the air. I just thought the same thing. Okay, can I check the door? We can't move on until we interrogate Shadow. Oh yeah, I guess I was getting a bit ahead of myself. I remember that fishing dude. Wait, which fishing dude? Why'd you come over here? We don't have enough evidence yet. In the Windows view, was a guy sitting under a palm tree fishing. I forgot the name, but I remember from Sonic games. I'll have to play some of the Sonic games to see what that is. Oh my god, how did I miss this? Tails, do you see this? A pull string. What? It's gotta activate something. What the? The back of the wardrobe opened. There's a full passageway back here. Come on, we have to see where this leads. He's curious. This must mean something big. This is the library. There's a secret passage from the lounge to the library. I don't believe it. Shh! Quick! Back through the passage before they spot us. We need to add that to our inventory. I think we found enough clues. Let's go interrogate Shadow and find out what really happened. Alright. It's time. Shadow, we have questions for you. Will you three get out? I'm busy. As I said, I have an appointment to attend to. Sorry, but this is important. Shadow, we've questioned everyone on this train, and every single person has maintained running into you. You've been locking every door in this train, and I know why. Pray tell, why was I locking all the doors? Time to reveal my hot tip. Wow, can she do that? I hope everyone's ready for a scoop found by yours truly. We're ready. According to the map, the next car is the conductor's car, where Sonic was stationed. This door right here, in the lounge car, is the only door that leads to the conductor's car. Following? So Shadow was locking all the doors for one reason and one reason alone. To keep Sonic from escaping the conductor's car. Huh? So you think Shadow was trapping Sonic? I sure do. He locked the conductor's car, then locked all the others, so one locked door wasn't suspicious. Pure conjecture. You all get out of here and leave me be. Well, my source can back up these claims. They will remain anonymous, but I think the point stands. My source claims they never saw Sonic again after he went to the conductor's car. Why? Because he was trapped and couldn't leave the conductor's car. Reckless speculation. Is the logic sound though? Was Shadow trapping Sonic? I'll play along and follow this chain of logic, Amy. If Shadow did lock the door to the conductor's car, imprisoning Sonic, then how was Sonic found in the dining car? Exactly what I was thinking. Exactly. I think Jess and I can explain the car exchange, however. Jess, what evidence do we have that shows Sonic could have gotten to the dining car? The secret passageway? Okay, just get my thoughts in order. Oh crap, here we go. We did it! He's insane! Jess and I found a hidden passage in the wardrobe that leads right to the library car. What? A secret passage? So someone could have used the passage, snuck through the library car, walked past the distracted boys playing arcade, and safely arrived at the dining car. Vedri's live? Alright, we'll catch up with him in a bit. Hopefully this game is close to ending. Excellent work, Jess. This adjusts my theory a bit. So Shadow murdered Sonic in the conductor car, but then thought the crime scene being so close to his station was suspicious. Shadow picked up Sonic, locked the door to the conductor car on the way out, and dropped the body off at the dining car. Are you officially accusing Shadow of murder? I am, but of course, this is just a theory. A game. No, I'm just kidding. I don't have any evidence to back this up, other than my hot scoop. Ha! Seems Tails and I were more thorough than you. If Shadow's not going to talk, then I'll humor you once again. If Shadow traveled through the hidden passage and appeared in the library car, then how did Espio and Vector not see him? Well, I suppose it would be hard to sneak around two people. Jess, do you have any guesses? Oh, well, Espio and Vector didn't see Shadow because... Espio's reading. I believe Espio is behind a bookshelf at a table reading. Espio reading in the library checks out, and that's what he told me too. He's lying. What? What was that, Shadow? When I completely obliterated Knuckles and Vector at whatever that game, I left the saloon car. I spent some time looking for Espio, but he was not there. He was not in the library car. Like I'd believe you. You're currently my number one suspect. Why were you even searching for Espio, huh? If you must know, I needed to give him a key. As if. Why would a locksmith be giving away his keys? Shadow's been giving away a lot of keys, actually. Everyone but us seems to have one. That's true. Everyone's been able to unlock the next door for us. I didn't know that. Shadow's been passing out keys? Perhaps Jess and I can further validate Shadow's claims. We can do what? Jess, what evidence supports Shadow's claims that he was giving away keys? That feels good. Now to get my thoughts in order. Alright, here we go. We did it! There's only one reason there's exactly 2 keys on that keyring. Those were the 2 keys Shadow meant to give Espio and Vector. No way! Well, what of his own key? Couldn't one of those be for him? I have my own key on me. Interesting. So let's say Shadow's telling the truth. Then what? If Shadow didn't murder Sonic and bring him to that dining car, then what possible reason could he have for locking all the doors? She's right. Her theory is strong. Tails and I certainly haven't presented any possibilities. Is Shadow really innocent in Sonic's murder? I think Jess and I know exactly why Shadow was locking all the doors. Why does he keep including me too? First, Amy, I just have one question for you. Has everyone today given you a birthday present? Oh, most everyone, yeah. Everyone's been so sweet. Just, Shadow and Sonic haven't given me anything yet. But that's okay. Just them being here is enough. Understood. Thank you, Amy. Gesticles? Ah, yes, Tails? I have a theory, but I need a piece of evidence to support it. We know Shadow walked through every train car locking the exits, and he gave everyone stationed in the cars a key. Except for you, me, and Amy. That's right, the conductor gave Amy her birthday key, not Shadow. So why would he lock all the doors and not give us a key? Do you think he wanted to keep us away? Shadow couldn't find us, or he wanted to keep us away. A or B? What say you? B. Alright. Was Shadow logging all the doors to keep us away? Not us, Jess. I'm making a leap here, but stick with me. I think Shadow was trying to keep Amy away. What? Excuse me? Shadow would never do that. It's my birthday. You know it's my birthday, right? Don't you, Shadow? How dare... Just show me evidence. Huh? If Shadow was trying to keep me away, prove it. You've been so thorough, or whatever. What proof do you have? Okay. Tails thinks Shadow was trying to keep Amy away. Why? What evidence shows what Shadow didn't want Amy to know? This crumpled paper, maybe? That feels right. Oh my god, this is getting really hard. Bro, who's dropping all these bombs? I'm just trying to get some rings. You went rooting through the trash. Huh? What is that? We found this in the trash bin next to the printer. It's of a band's ticket website. Tails, don't! Ah, this is Hot Honey's website. No way, I love them. Hot Honey? It's the band I'm currently obsessed with. Jeremy B is my current favorite. All the members have B after their name. Yes, isn't it cute? I haven't gone to any of their shows yet to see them though. Their tickets are really hard to get. You have to be ready online at a specific time and they sell out in minutes. So the question becomes, why was this paper found in the train car Shadow was stationed in? Watch yourself, Fox. The situation's becoming much clearer. I don't know how Tails figured things out so soon, but I see where he's heading. The printout of the Hot Honey Band's ticket website exists because... What? Shadow, is this true? Are you trying to get me concert tickets for my birthday? I've done a poor job hiding the surprise, it seems. Yes, I'm trying to get you concert tickets for your birthday. Shadow... I used that printer earlier and I found it difficult to manage. When logging onto the website, did you print the homepage by accident? How the... Yes, that's exactly what happened. I'm not fantastic with computers, admittedly. I can't believe this. After I accused you of murder... Spill everything, Shadow. The cat's out of the bag. I want to know everything. Fine. The surprise is ruined anyway. Oh, probably our fault there. Sorry. That's all a detective's job is, I suppose. When I arrived on the train, I realized everyone else had a gift except for me. Worried for my social status, I immediately began brainstorming ideas and saw the computer. I remembered Amy had never seen Hot Honey live, and I looked it up. That's when I accidentally printed the homepage. The concert tickets weren't actually on sale, I realized, but would be available soon. Is that the appointment you keep speaking of? The time you're able to actually buy the concert tickets? Precisely. I haven't purchased the tickets yet. I knew I had to keep Amy away while I waited to buy the tickets, so I began locking all the doors. But for the safety of everyone, I handed out keys so they could get in and out, telling them not to let anyone through. It didn't work. Amy still managed to make it here somehow. It's because the conductor gave me this. This key opens up any door on the train. I've gotten through every locked door with ease. The plan's fatal flaw, the birthday key. I should have guessed. It's a well-known privilege. Shadow Eye, your gesture is so sweet, and after I accused you too. How about this? Let's buy the tickets later, and to make it up to you, you can come with me. I don't know if... Too late, it's happening. I can't wait. The show of a lifetime. Fine. Happy birthday, Amy. I expect lots of pictures from the concert, you two. Seems the mystery of Shadow's locked doors has finally reached the end. I blame my source for all this. That wasn't a hot tip at all, leading me to believe Shadow was behind everything. My credibility as a journalist reporter down the drain. Amy, I'm curious, who is the source for your, big scoop? I would like to know as well. Sorry, strictly confidential. My credibility may be shot, but my principles must stay intact. I have a strong feeling I know exactly who your source is. But we need to investigate one last area, the conductor's car. I'll come with you. I'd love to know who's been dragging my name through the mud. And I'll join as well. Time to see this through to the end. We're more than happy to have you both. Jess, I hate to say it, but I believe our investigation is finally coming to a close. The pieces are coming together, the full picture is becoming clearer and clearer. Let's end this, Tails. We'll pin down Sonic's murderer for good. Right on then, let's do it. Ready to go to the conductor's car? It's now or never. game's about to end, I guess. Should really sort out my evidence before I continue. In my short time working on this train, I haven't visited the conductor car yet. Feels empty? Wait, where's the conductor? That's odd. I haven't seen him throughout the train at all. Last we saw him, he was when he left the dining car. Something clearly happened here. Nothing we can't figure out? Come on, time to investigate. Let's crack on. Did this fall over when the train sped up? Not sure. Wait, what's it say on the mug? A cup of joe in your hand, wife by your side, paradise. Alright, we get it. He loves his wife. This robot arm has been completely torn off. Yuck, how creepy. That arm is powerful. It'd be tough to break out of its grip. A lot of people here have the strength to tear this off, but the question is why? A confrontation definitely occurred in this room. We should log this. Aye, sir. Okay, speakers. Oh, microphone. We can talk to the whole train with this. Should I say something? Why are you searching? Just offering our guests some musical entertainment. That was impressive. Thank you for sharing. Oh, what was the other option? If you can hear this, your armpits stink. That's for you, Tori. My armpits certainly do not. They're clean. I'm sure they're tails. Was just being silly. Okay, what else can I invest? Oh, what's this? Was someone playing darts? That's not a throwing dart. That's a blow dart. Someone brought a weapon onto this train. That shouldn't be possible. Tails is right. The train detects any weapons on a passenger before letting them aboard. Let's make note of this. I think we found enough clues. Let's talk to Amy and solve this once and for all. He's been here a long time. After 32 years, he told me he's finally retiring. He said he's headed to Spagonia with his wife. I hope they have a great trip. 32 years is a long time. I wish them a lot of happiness. May any future sorrow be fleeting. Yes, I wish that too. I'm gonna check the trash bin, because that's what I do. You know I'm alright, I don't need to check the trash bin. You're satisfied with finding a clue here before, huh? I know they say always check the trash bin, but I'm good. I'll go out on a high note. Alright, let's talk to Amy. Well, you two, think you have enough evidence for me to call everyone here? It's high time we named a suspect. What do you think, Jess? Ready to solve the case? Hello everyone, this is the birthday girl speaking. Please report to the conductor at once. Sorry, the conductor car. Wonderful to have you all here. Tails and I are ready to announce our prime suspect. With assistance from Justicles. Why hasn't Sonic shown up? Vector, real quick, can you come with me to get Sonic? He must still be pretending to be dead, lazy bum. Ready, let's go get him. Let me tell you, darlings, this has been a delight. A delight? The air in here is so intense, I love it. Nothing like a thrill of a mystery. The train has so many amenities, I feel so catered to. Admittedly, I've been having a lot of fun myself. The amusement of a chase. I see why you're a detective outside of this mystery, SBO. You and I love a good thrill, it seems. But on this train, I am but a humble poet. I'd be willing to do an event like this again. It says here the train does escape rooms as well. I love escape rooms. Count me in. I'm so glad everyone's having a good time. Maybe we could ride a train just to relax sometime? Yeah, that'd be fun too. What in the world? That's Amy's voice. Quick, where's Amy? He's not responding to us. Sonic? Sonic! What? Is he hurt? Why isn't he moving? Sonic! Sonic, can you hear us? He's banged up. If there's a pulse, it's weak. Set him down, Vector. Make sure his head is propped up. I'll help you. I knew one of you would take this too far. Which one of you did this to Sonic? On my birthday, no less. Could this really have been one of us? There's no one else here, Knuckles. So I'll ask again, which one of you did this? This is inexcusable. Sonic's hurt. I'm gonna expose the monster who did this. Tails is not having it. I thought Sonic could handle anything, but somehow he met his match. I'm gonna help you get to the bottom of this, Tails. Absolutely. Me too. Same. We're gonna figure out exactly what happened in this room and punish the one responsible. Sonic, he really was hurt this whole time and I did nothing. I'm righting my wrong and I must take down the murderer. Tails, Jesticles, I have a big question to ask. Who in this room did this? Who killed Sonic the Hedgehog? Oh no! We have to pick. It couldn't have been Tails, right? Because he was with me the whole time. And Amy is the reporter, so she couldn't have done it. So that leaves us with 6 suspects. It could be this dude in the library who was reading. And the reason Shadow might not have seen him is because he was moving the body. I don't suspect these two. And I don't think Shadow did it either. And I think these two really were playing arcade. Okay, I'm gonna suspect this dude. Espio, you were the one to murder Sonic, weren't you? I did no such thing, my young friend. But if it's a battle of wits you wish, I would love to discuss things. Let's discuss. What the? You're accusing Espio? We already talked about this. The man was reading. You have nothing. Restating Espio's alibi would be helpful for everyone, I think. Espio was locked in the library car reading. He only had access to the saloon car during the murder. However, new evidence has come to light that needs to be addressed. New evidence? Oh, that's right. Jess, could you fill everyone in? What did we find that brings into question Espio's alibi? Espio could have left the library at any time because Tails and I found a hidden passage from the library car. If you picked wrong, you have to restart from the beginning. I'm not gonna lie, that thought did enter my mind. And there's no way I would play it again. So I hope we got it right. Deletes the save file? Oh no. In the lounge, the hidden passage exits behind the wardrobe. I feel lucky we even found it. Not only would Espio avoid any locked doors, but that would put him in the car just before this one. You have no evidence I used any secret passage. I answered all your questions without flaw. I was reading the entire time, remember? It's true, you didn't miss a question, but I think Jess and I can explain that too. Jess? How did Espio know everything in the train manual he was reading? Speed reads? Espio is a ninja. He's fluent in 17 different languages and remarkably disciplined. What are you getting at? You picked a random book from the shelf and memorized it, just to guarantee yourself a clean alibi. What? That's absurd. Memorizing a whole book? I know this is a talented bunch, but that seems like a lot. I don't know. It is plausible. Espio is particularly skilled. I've known Espio a long time. He once speed read a book I was reading just to spoil the ending for me. Haha. If I'm right, and Espio quickly memorized the book before entering the hidden passage, and Espio could have met Sonic in the conductor's car where he was murdered. Since we're only talking in what-ifs, let me throw something at you. How was I to know about the hidden passage? It's hidden. That's right. How would SPO have known it was there? You said it yourself, kid. You were lucky to even find the passage. Jess and I might not have the evidence to answer your question, but we know someone who does, Jess. Who here has evidence to prove SPO knew about the hidden passage? Wait, who would it be? Not Tails. Wait, could be Tails. That wasn't exactly who I had in mind. Maybe you could give me a hint. They told us we can see something later and now's the time to take a look. Who told us that? Was it Knuckles? Oh. See something later. Oh, was it one of these two? Yeah, Rouge. Rouge, we need to see those blueprints. Blueprints? You stole blueprints? Whatever. I already used it to scout for more treasures. Came up cold. You can have it. This right here is a blueprint to the entire train. Espio could have easily used this to find the hidden passage. What makes you think I ever saw those blueprints? Rouge had them. Well, Jess, do you have an answer for him? How could SP have seen those blueprints? Saw them before Rouge did. Rouge, where did you find the blueprints? Oh, the library car. It was stuffed with the brochures. I checked the saloon car first, then found the blueprints after leaving. So that means Espio had time to find the blueprints and discover the hidden passage. In my theory, Espio looked at the blueprints and then used the hidden passage to get to Sonic. Within Amy's guidelines, the murderer can kill a single participant however they choose. The logistics are still vague, but Jess and I have evidence on how Sonic was murdered. I'm unsure how much harm Espio caused Sonic, but Jess and I have evidence on how it was done. Oh, this is rich. Pray tell. If I murdered Sonic, how did I do it? The dart. Okay, now to form my argument. Come on, focus. Alright, last minigame. Dude, there's no way I could have gotten more rings. What? Damn it. Okay, this is probably gonna take me a while here. Okay, I can just jump those things. It's cool. Damn, I'm short 6. It appears you're the person currently murdering Sonic. No. We did it! Alright, let's see where this goes now. This blow dart was found here, in the conductor room. Slay. Thank you, Mish. I believe Espio used this to knock Sonic unconscious. Ah, so you mean Sonic might just be knocked out? I'm unsure. He's more banged up than what a blow dart would do. According to Amy's rules, a blow dart counts as a kill for the murder mystery. My theory, therefore, is plausible. Plausible, you say? Then why are there so many holes in it? You deny the allegations? Of course I do. Let me present the first fatal flaw. If I knocked out Sonic in the conductor's car, then how was Sonic found in the dining car? Ah shoot, that's a good point, but Tails was onto something, I'm sure of it. I locked all the doors and SPO didn't have a key. He would have had to take the hidden passage back. If he took the hidden passage back, he'd end up back in the library. Justin, I know another way it could have been done. We do? What piece of evidence do we have to take a closer look at? Okay, that's the wrong piece of evidence. Is it the menu? No? Robot arm. Damn. Alright, now what's my argument? We're getting closer. Think, Justicles, think. Uh-oh, that wasn't the last minigame. We did it! I didn't have time to think. Alright, let's take a look. If SPO didn't take the secret passage to get to the dining car, then what route did he take to get Sonic there? There's a path above the conductor car and it goes all the way to the dining car. What? Huh? I didn't even see that area. Is that some sort of long attic? According to these blueprints, there's a hidden path in the ceiling that leads straight to the dining car. Perhaps you can access it. Through that vent over there. The vent, of course. That must be the entrance to the path. Allow me to check it out. My word. There's a path back there and a track. A track, huh? A track for the robot arms, I think. This must be the path the arms take to move throughout the train. So you're saying I somehow fit with Sonic in that vent and took him to the dining car? Tails, you're a smart kid, so I know you realize we both couldn't fit up there. SPO's right, this is feeling flimsy, Tails. I need an answer. My name's getting dragged around here. How on earth would I get Sonic through that vent? More minigames. Damn it! I didn't press spacebar in time. Right, we go again. No! We're too short. Right. Concentrate. Oh, it's really hard not to crash into those spikes. Damn, I did even worse that time. Alright, we got this. Oh, one short. No way, man. Okay, I have to like not crash into the spikes as much. Then I think I can do this. Okay, I might be on better track here. Let's see. Nice! We got it. Man, that was tricky. Let's never do that again. Everyone saw... Thanks, Cena. Everyone saw the broken robot arm on the ground, right? Clearly a fight broke out here, and one of these robot arms was a casualty. But what if one of the robot arms actually caught Sonic? Knuckles said there's a track the robot arms used that continues through the vent. A robot arm could have grabbed Sonic, passed out from a blow dart, and carried him to the dining car. Could that be true? Take a look at Sonic, he's clearly banged up. Could the fight have been between Sonic and the robot arms? I can see that. Those arms do look powerful. Sonic doesn't fall easily, but if he's woozy from a blow dart, the arms could have gotten him. Interesting theory, Tails. But you have to admit, there are a lot of coincidences. I might not be able to link everything directly to SPO yet, but I have found one inconsistency. What kind of inconsistency? Someone here received false information, and I believe that information came from SPO. Who received that information? Amy. Amy, you received a hot scoop, did you not? I think it's time you told us where that hot scoop came from. Tails, you're right. Espio lied to me. Espio told me Shadow was locking the doors to trap Sonic. But we found out Shadow was trying to keep me from discovering my birthday surprise. That scoop came from you, Espio? No, of course not. Amy must have misheard me. Misheard you? Yes, I said, Sonic's gonna get trapped with all these locked doors. I was just looking out for my fellow passenger's safety. I didn't blame Shadow. I don't know, Espio. What? The evidence might not be airtight, but there's a lot being thrown at you that makes sense. I have to agree. You want us to believe you were lazily reading the whole time? While you were stationed in the room with a hidden passage? Gah! And now you're lying to me? On my birthday of all days? I believe the murderer used the train's controls to move Sonic from the conductor car to the dining car, and lied to Amy, casting further blame on Shadow, for no other reason than to cause doubt and confusion. When examining everyone's alibi, one clearly stands out as the weakest. I believe it's clear to everyone that it only could have been one person. Objection! It was you, Espio. You were the one who murdered Sonic the Hedgehog. Oh shit, she's got a hammer. Hey guys. Sonic, you're okay. Sonic, and just as we solved the mystery, Espio was the murderer. Right. Espio jumped me in the conductor car. Dang it, you got me. A blow dart, though? Really? It's non-lethal poison. You'll just be sleepy for a while. Great, I could use a nap. No, wait, there's something important. Espio left me there. Something important. Sonic Ex Machina. Nice. I need everyone to listen. The train's a badnik. Sonic, are you feeling alright? Do you need to lie back down? No, we all need to get off this train. We're not safe. What? When I arrived at the conductor's car, the conductor was already here. He was so excited to tell me all about the features of the train. But what he was telling me, I had a bad feeling. I asked to see the power source. The conductor hadn't even seen it. When we took a look, we realized... Wait, which emote? Oh, Moon 2 Secret. The train's powered by a Flicky. A Flicky? The tiny animal? There's only one person twisted enough to use Flicky as a power source. Dr. Eggman. I told the conductor the train needed to be destroyed. He refused. The way the conductor was describing it, it's more than simple badnik. It's the conductor's friend. The train is his co-conductor. You're not serious. They certainly didn't tell me that in the interview. Right as we saw the Flicky, I felt a sting in my shoulder. It was the blow dart from Espio. Espio left. The lights in the room started to glow red. Hey, stop! What are you doing? I knew something was wrong and stood up. The arms came for me next. I spin dashed right through the robot arm, sliced it off the rail it was on. Wow, I'm amazed he was able to do any of this poisoned. But another robot arm managed to grab me and pin me to the floor. Ah! The conductor screamed as the arms approached him, but I was hit quite a bit before it all got to me. Oh no. Everyone, I have something to admit. I murdered Sonic the Hedgehog. Yeah, we already knew that. The situation has gotten so serious, why would you not just tell us? I thought that's how these murder games worked. You shoot someone with a blow dart, they die. Are you crazy? It's just a make-believe game. No one should get hit with a blow dart. Should have asked if they were sentient. I don't think they can talk. The conductor was too close to retirement. Yeah, it's like, just one more day. I was just following the rules. Use this blow dart on Sonic. Stationed in the conductor car, it's laced with a non-lethal sleeping agent. Thank you again for choosing the Mirage Express staff. See? What is that? It says use this blow dart on Sonic. Thank you again. Yeah? What is this? Instructions? I was given the blow dart along with that card. It's signed staff. Who gave this to you? Come to think of it, no, one of the robotic arms handed it to me. Weapons shouldn't be allowed on the train. What's the larger picture here? Who instructed those arms to attack? Who or what? Jess, who do you think attacked Sonic and handed Espio the blow dart? The train itself. I believe something's been orchestrating things behind the scenes. Something wanted Sonic out of the picture, and for a good while, so I think the train itself is plotting something. First we learned the train's a badnik, and now it's out to get us? Once again, you keep saying the most ridiculous nonsense. You're seriously convinced the train has it out to get us? I don't know what the train's full intent is, but clearly it's been tampering in our murder mystery game. Train! Yeah, it's train wrecks. Come out and show yourself. Amy, it's my birthday and I don't need you messing with it. Train GPT? Oh no. Amy's hitting the wall with her hammer. I'm with you, Amy. This train can have it. Come on, there's gotta be another way to get this train's attention. What was that? What did you do? What did you two do? Is that the conductor? Here, I can get him down. Don't touch him. Is the train talking? Okay, I was wrong. The train can talk. Of course I can talk. You fools were too distracted playing your little game to figure it out. We were right, weren't we? What are you plotting? I'm taking all of you to Eggman's base, where you will rot. Eggman? After I deliver your annoying party to his egg fortress. Annoying? The conductor and I will be free to laugh and play games, ride the open rails like we always planned. What are you... Enough. The train's picking up speed. Everyone grab something. Which one of these buttons turns the train off? Whoa. Sonic. Ha ha. Stay put until we arrive. Goodbye. Ah! No, no! I can't keep my footing. Ah! A bunch of evidence has fallen out of my pockets. Ah. My head. Tails? Amy? Ah. Is anyone here? Hello? Hello? No need to yell, bud. Sonic, I'm so sorry. Are you okay? Hanging in there. Seems the train's arms threw us back into the dining car. But where's everyone else? Great question. But for now, are you alright? Inventory reset at the end of the chapter. Yeah, I thought this game was gonna end. There's still more to it, I guess. Yeah, things aren't looking the brightest, but when the situation's dark, it's up to us to shine the way forward. Ah, Sonic's just as cool as everyone says. Let's get our bearings and take a look around. Good idea, lead the way. Hey, one of those robotic arms are here too. Yeah, it swiped at me. Best to leave it alone. The train's definitely mad at us. Good call. We gotta get out of here before that arm swipes at us again. What else can I interact with here? Alright, catch me up to speed. While I've been out, what's happened on this train? Get comfy, this may take a minute. Alright, I'm officially out of water. Wow, sounds like I missed a party. Haha, a party wouldn't leave me this stressed. I'm just glad you're back up and at 'em. Up and at 'em. I'm ready to go. I've been away from the action for too long. First things first, we better find a way out of here. I hope we can. My goodness, this door is daunting. The train's doing everything it can to keep us from the conductor car. Let me see if a spin dash can't solve all our problems. Ah, it'll take more than a few hits to get through. Let's take it easy for now and keep looking around. There must be another way to open this door. Like a switch. Classic door opening mechanism. What doors are you using that require a switch? That yellow glow is chilling. I miss when it was just showing us the weather. Well, that's better than the yellow glow, I guess. Hello? Hello? Anyone there? Why is no one responding to me? I missed the yellow glow already. You got some nerve showing up here, egghead. Ho ho ho, you spiky blue pest. Seems you've finally taken passage on one of my passenger trains. You created this train? Who the heck are you? Don't talk to me. Ignoring that, they certainly didn't talk about you in my interview. My involvement isn't well known, civilian. The infrastructure in your towns just wasn't cutting it. If I were to build Eggman Land, these problems would need sorting out. So I courageously got involved. I converted some cargo trains into passenger trains for the sake of the public. It's just more useful for future schemes. Let me guess. Another Death Egg, Dr. Predictable? Is that Jim Carrey? Yes. The people fear giant spheres. It's science. Let's cut to the chase. Where are our friends? Judging by my security cameras, your pathetic friends are all locked in the cars they were stationed in. Seems you managed to make the train quite upset. Did you not know this was happening? Heavens no. I'm only now getting caught up. I'm far too busy to notice what a passenger train is up to. You see, the capability of a badnik is normally very basic. Just kill Sonic the Hedgehog. But for a luxury train, I wanted to be sure things ran without my supervision and report to me if any of you happened aboard. This train's capability of intellectual thought is extraordinary, a feat only accomplished by my genius. So this confirms it. This train really is sentient. Hammerker was right again. I should have asked. Suffice to say, your capture is inevitable. You're on a train that desires nothing more than to deliver you all to me. See, I got to thinking I need to manufacture motivation beyond programming. I like to make my badniks compete against one another from time to time. It's good for productivity. So I instituted a bounty upon my army of badniks. First to capture you, your pathetic creatures gets a generous reward. The train wants us to deliver us to Eggman for a reward. Most of my robots ask for something simple like my autograph or whatever, but a highly intelligent train, it may ask for something more interesting. As much as I like reward programs, are you done blabbering, Doc? You can never just win silently, can you? When you're dragged to my base, you'll regret the day you ever crossed me, Hedgehog. I already do. Get lost. Ha ha ha. Ciao. He always knows how to get under my skin. This is tough. The train has the motivation, and being made by Eggman, it's no doubt powerful. Not to mention, we're all separated. What am I supposed to think? The train purposefully had Sonic knocked out so it could deliver us to Eggman? This whole time, we were all in danger, and I went along with it. Sonic was really hurt. The conductor's been captured? Should I have been more assertive earlier? I didn't try hard enough. Am I at fault here? I knew Sonic was hurt all along. Hey! I can tell the situation's getting to you. Oh, yeah, sorry, I get it. The road's getting tough. It's easy to question the decisions that got you here. But when negative thoughts hit you, let it pass and keep living. I need you here helping me think through this before I do something rash. See, I'm one of those leap before you think kind of guys. The train just wants its conductor friend, that's my guess anyway. Interesting thought. Let's see where it goes. Haha, okay, you're right. Let's keep moving forward and make things right. Breathe, okay. We gotta get to the conductor's car before the train arrives at Eggman's base. The doors have been heavily fortified. How do we get through? What would you do? The entire day, Tails and I have been asking ourselves what would Sonic do? So what would you do? What would I do? Well, I'd speed through head on and rescue our friends by any means necessary. Here, stand back. Wow, with one big wind-up, Sonic's spin dash was fast enough to get the door open. Heh, now that the road's clear, nothing can stop us. Better hold on to your pants. I don't think we'll be getting another break after this. Ready to go? That's the spirit. Let's go find our friends. To the conductor car to end this mystery. Let's see if Feet is right. And the train just wanted friends. Oh no! I wasn't ready for this. Alright, our friends are locked and the car's up ahead. In my last adventure, maxing out my ring count gave me an extra boost of speed. If I can grab enough rings, I should be fast enough to burst through the next door too. Oh no, this is probably gonna take me more than one try. Damn. It's because everyone wants to know the ending to this story, Decipher. Oh, how do I get those, like, capsule things? Oh, there we go. Yes! We did it! We did it, Reddit. Just wait till I see Eggman. I'm gonna clobber him. We gotta deal with the train first. Come on, let's go. Uh-oh, there's more. Nice. I loved in my earlier Sonic a lot and so on. Maybe that's why. Dude, I still need to play all the Sonic games on here at some point. Are you winning, son? I think so. It's for the first time I watch gaming streaming in such a long time. What do you normally watch? Just music stuff? Of course, but let's move. The train wants to take us prisoner and earn a reward. My reward is to get off this stupid train. Let's go. Oh crap. I should have landed on that capsule. No! Wait, do I have to do like all three things all over again? Okay, probably not. I regret throwing away my Dreamcast. What do you mean you threw it away? You didn't even like sell it? As someone that wants to buy a Dreamcast, that's so sad for me. I just tossed it? Oh man. Well, I'm sure someone found yours and probably sold it or kept it. Like the trash man or something. Sonic. It's about time. I thought you were supposed to be fast, Sonic. We gotta move. You two ready? Always. Let's boogie. Alright, we did good. They locked Amy and Tails in the conductor's car. Say no more, let's go. Hey, we did it. It was a matter of time having to make a lot of space in a short time, so a lot of my old tech just got tossed. Man, that's sad. I'm sad I traded my SNES for a 50 megabyte hard drive for my Amiga back in the days. Yeah, I mean, but you can get SNESs for quite cheap now. Straight from Japan. But you know, one day they'll all be gone. That's the real sad part. And then the only thing we'll have left is emulation. I did toss my old Amigas actually. They all stopped working eventually and were just rotting away in the basement. They probably could have been fixed. I'm guessing like they needed capacitor changes or something like that. I had a 500 and a 2000. The only thing I know about Amigas is they were all crazy expensive. I sold my NES and SNES along with some nostalgic games 10 years ago. Man, if you had kept them until like 3 years ago, you would have been able to sell them for a lot more. People went nuts in lockdown. The price of every game or classic game thing went up. Sonic, you're here. This is no way to treat the birthday girl. You're right, I'm ready to stop this train. Time to finish this. Ooh, no more minigame? Excellent work trapping these pests. Now hurry to me. I must properly dispose of them to begin my plans for Eggman Land. And probably another death egg. Don't turn us into robots. Oh ho ho, haven't done that in a while. Maybe I will turn you all into robots to give Sage some new toys to play with. Shut it, Eggman. Don't disappoint me, train. Hurry it up. I will not fail. My wish will be granted. Your wish? Oh, you mean the bounty. I don't care what you call it. Just bring me those overgrown mammals. Grr, that Eggman. I must get my wish. I will not fail. This is it, everyone. Get ready. We're taking this thing down. Oh boy. Nice. None of you could possibly understand. We promised to be together our whole lives. How could he just leave like it was nothing? What do you mean? The conductor? He's retiring. You just have to accept that. My wish will keep us together forever. That's what being friends is all about. You can't force someone to be friends with you. That's messed up. Shut up. Just shut up. I see where it's going now. And I think Fida was right. Eggman, Eggman, can you hear me? My wish, my wish, my wish. Make the conductor never leave me. Let us be friends forever. The kind of friends who would never leave each other. Why would he betray me? Oh, this is going to be a tough one. I don't think I'm collecting enough rings. Dang! We made it. Conductor! You promised me. You promised. Let him speak. Unhand him. Train, stop this. When I told you would be with each other forever, I was a much younger man. I'm getting old. I'm tired. Excuses! How dare you abandon me? I'll be lonely. So lonely. Why must you insist loneliness upon me? No, stop! What are you doing to me? Please don't make me do this. We have to rescue the conductor if we ever want to stop this train. What the f- Oh my god, I can't blink. My eyes. Oh, just snuck by. That's that stupid little bird inside. A flicky. This is just like the lore card when my ex-best friend left detective work to join Dr. Eggman. So this really is a badnik. The stakes rise every second, huh? We gotta save him. On it. Let's show our full power. Aw, crap. No! That was a hard one. Alright, we go again. Yes! Oh, that was definitely the hardest minigame yet. Just be delivered to Eggman already. What about my happiness? Your happiness comes at the expense of others. Last I checked, that's called being selfish. Me? Selfish? How dare you? Oh my god, I need 100 rings. Yo, I got more rings than Shang-Chi. Oh crap. I jumped instead of taking the jump pad thing. Hey, do you think they designed like a whole narrative around the game just to play this part? Dude, there's no way. I'm short like 30 rings. Alright, I'm switching to my other hand. Okay, that was a bad idea. Back to my left hand. Oh my god, this is so hard. Are you ambidextrous? For like these controls, kind of. But in general, no. I think you are, right, Cena? Okay, we did better. 85. It's not 73. Oh, you're not. Okay. Time to try playing with your feet? Oh, jeez. If I had a foot pedal, I would try mapping it to like jump. I could see that being a fun challenge for like other games. In fact, I do need to get a foot pedal, like a MIDI controller at some point, because I want to start doing music streams as well. You sing? No, I play guitar. Maybe I should get a foot pedal. Rudder pedals have 3 axes. What, for planes? Line 6? No, probably not. There's a couple I've seen doing like a little bit of research so far. Like there's one by Morningstar called actually I don't remember what it's called, but Morningstar's the company. There's another one called the MIDI Commander. Dude, why can't I jump? This is painful. Rebecca Black. Fried egg. Did we do it? Yes! Okay. Oh, actually, I might still have a USB pedal from a transcription course. How does that work? What do you need a pedal for transcriptions? Someone was selling the Elgato Stream Deck pedal 2 months ago, and I was wondering whether I should grab it. I didn't even know Elgato made a pedal. No, 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 no. Oh, I'll grab the flicky. It's over. Time to pay for ruining my birthday. Listen to dictations, then type them out. The pedals are for play, pause, rewind. Oh, cool. Was it expensive? That kind of pedal? The train is slowing down. Great hit, Amy. Heh, it was pretty great, wasn't it? That's what you get when you mess with my special day. I just couldn't bear to see you go. I'm sorry for the trouble. That's me powering down with my shitty voice acting. Alright, I think our work here is done. Now let's get off this thing. Thank you. Goodbye, my friend. I may be leaving the rails, but I assure you, I'll never forget our time together. Are you sure you haven't played this before Fida? Because you called it. Meh, overpriced for what it was, like $30 several years ago. Got it through school. Yeah, what do you call it? USB MIDI pedals are not cheap at all. We did it! Well, I'll say I've never been on a train like that before. This universe has a unique way of doing things. Watch your step, watch your step. It's over. The mystery of Sonic the Hedgehog's murderer is officially over. Maybe next birthday we'll just ask Vanilla to make dinner. Oh? You don't love parties where by the end someone tries to kill you? I think I'm actually gonna miss this group's unhinged way of thinking. Honey, you're late. I've been waiting here for hours. Haha, you'd honestly never believe what happened. So I won't even try. Haha. I'm just glad you're here. Quick, we leave for Spagonia in the morning, and you need to pack. I'll pack faster than the wind. I need this vacation, something terrible. And I need you home. Happy first day of retirement, dear. Seems the conductor's more than ready to begin his retirement after this ordeal. I'm happy for them both. Oh, who's this? Fahaha, an old friend, I think. Well, they're a cutie, that's for sure. Cheap, cheap, cheap. I definitely haven't. The first thing the train said was how it would ride the rails with its friend forever, though. Ah, you're probably right. I don't remember that, though. I wanted the big Behringer MIDI pedal. I've seen that one, the one with all the black foot switches. And it's silver, right? Stream Deck pedal has 3 switches. I don't know if 3 would be enough for me. I would need to switch a lot of effects and patches. But I'll check it out, Cena. Thanks for telling me. Seems that Flicky found a friend. Great job saving that little guy, SPO. It was the least I could do, Sonic. Everyone, I sincerely apologize for the trouble I caused. Don't be. You were just following what you thought was the game. It's hard to know what I would have done in the same situation. I wouldn't have hit someone with a blow dart. Seriously, a dart? It would have been hard to get close to you otherwise, Mr. Speed of Sound. Regardless, I am sorry. We're cool. Now that we're all safe, it was fun. This group has a wild idea of fun. Boy, am I starving. I forgot we never ate. With all the clatter, I completely forgot I was hungry. Me too. I was distracted playing detective. If only you could have seen me, Sonic. I was finding clues, presenting evidence, poking holes in alibis. Sonic? Wait, where'd he go? Everyone, guess what? The station has a bakery. Look what I bought. Ah, a birthday cake. Happy birthday, Amy. To the confident, unshakable, and radiant Amy Rose. To an adventure of a birthday, darling. A memorable party every year. To a fun birthday. A ride from start to finish. May our friendship grow stronger each celebration. I admire your tenacity. May you never lose your vivacity. Happy birthday to Amy and her sparkling personacity. Happy birthday. I'm not smart enough to know if a personacity is a word. We love you, Amy. Happy birthday. You guys. We almost got murdered by a lonely train, but I wouldn't trade these adventures for anything. Never in a million years. You guys won't ever leave me, right? Wouldn't dream of it. Now let's have some cake. Yes, please. Dig in, everyone. Yay! I hope it's chocolate. That train's never making it here, is it? Perspicacity would have been better. That sounds even more made up. Orbot, prepare a bath. The happy rubber duck or the angry one? Angry! Sour choice, your evilness. Shut it. And that's my story of when I met Sonic and his friends, entangled in their lives for a fleeting moment, and then back to things as they were. Cities realized Eggman was running the train system and fought back to seize control. Everything's squeaky clean now. As for me, I quit my job and then won millions in the lottery. And after all that, I managed to fly to space. Yeah, that's just been my life. I used my old NPC MIDI pad as a MIDI pedal set before I got Serato. I've seen that. It's got 8 buttons, so should be able to push them with my feet or toes. I don't know. Alright, thank you everyone for watching. It was awesome having you here, and thanks to Cypher for the raid.